Hey.
Hi.
What's up, y'all? Wait, live from Indiana and Ohio. It's Sunday night. Well, I don't know if you can. I consider 7 o'clock Sunday night. I guess evening.
Evening, yeah.
It'll be night here before too long. Okay, so I tried an experiment, and I'm just going to see how it's working. I think I'm going to check. I think I'm streaming on Instagram as well. If you are watching on Instagram, could you type in something just so I can see if it shows up in this chat? It may be where I will be like, we're not doing Instagram. I'm also on my Facebook. Here's the thing. Hi, Rachel. Hi. Meow, meow. Here's the thing. If it gets too confusing, because I will say, if you're watching on Facebook, oh, you know what? You're not watching on Instagram yet because I haven't hit go live.
Oops.
Okay, so now we are. Hey, Instagram.
Hey.
How do we look?
How does it look on Instagram? Are we like this big? Like giant black bars, and we're like.
Listen, I just saw it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram.
I, of course, was like, I only need one device. Like? I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of small.
Yeah, especially on the phone.
Oh, this is what we look like, Michael. We're gonna give it a try. Okay, so hey, Instagram and Facebook. You know what? If you're watching on Instagram and Facebook, you can't buy anything. So you got to come over to my YouTube channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter on YouTube, and then you can buy things if you want. You can, for sure, you can watch and just, join in. That's perfectly fine. But we're moving our sale from Tuesdays to Sunday nights at 7. So we were kind of talking a little bit before about, do we want to switch it, like my channel, then his channel, then my channel, then his channel?
You know what?
What? Hi, Barb. Barb had a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, dear Barb.
I meant to send you a Marco Polo and sing to you, but
Happy birthday.
And what are you saying? Oh, you know what for?
Well, the button is right there. Okay.
Nanner.
Is it working?
I
don't know. It says stream this to your audience. It's got my avatar, and then it's got a green check.
What's go on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it says that we're live. So anybody that's able or willing, you don't have to, but it should be streaming on both of our channels right now.
This is going to be a big hot mess. You just wait. We're going to be so confused. But you know what? You got to try new things sometimes, You got to just take a risk. Hi, Amber. Hi. Oh, Lex, we need to say hi to all of our friends. But if you're watching on Facebook or Michael's YouTube channel, I don't know. Hey, if you're watching on Michael's channel.
Okay, it is live on my channel. Oh, you know what? Stephanie did it. Can you see it, Brandy?
It's a little paperclip-like thing.
Yeah.
So guess what? If you're watching on my channel, well, we'll have to see how it works because I don't know if the lag is going to be weird.
Amen, Glowy.
We're live in all the places.
Ow.
So this is going to be fun. Yay. Okay, so hi. Like I said, we've moved our sales from Tuesday at 1 to Sunday evenings because, well, a lot of people can't watch during the day. So we thought, let's just go prime time and let's see how it goes. So thank you for being here. How many people are here? Somebody tell me how many people are here. And so I just walked in the door. We have been traveling all weekend, so I'm a little out of it, but we're so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I will just a few little things. We will need some information from you. We will need your full name and your shipping address. We'll need your PayPal email address. We do only accept invoice. We do send invoices out via PayPal, but if you don't have a PayPal account, that's fine. We will still use that as our payment processor, but we will need your email. So we need to make sure that, you'll need to let us know that we need to send you a link to pay your invoice. Payment must be made within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. I am going to be doing my shipping on Tuesday morning. The reason being is I've been gone all weekend and I got some stuff I need to do. I need to go to the grocery store because we have no cheese. And I have no Amy and I have no cheese. And that can't be. And then I am having a sale on Vamp Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So send me an email if you want me to wait to ship your items until after my Vamp sale. Just shoot me an email and let me know, and I will wait so you can get that discounted shipping. Are you going to do your shipping tonight, or are you going to do it tomorrow?
I might do it tonight. I might just do it tonight.
He's quick draw McGraw. He is. So
no time like the present, as they say.
That's right. Make sure that you do send us your contact information. Like I said, my email is below me. Michael's is below him. It's also in the description of the video, so you can get that information there. Like I said, if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, you can't buy anything. You got to come over to either my channel or Michael's channel to in order to purchase items. During this sale, we will be doing a countdown starting from 20, and during the countdown, you can put in a just in case. What is a just in case? It means the winner will pay $1 over the highest bid. The buyer should be actively bidding, and please save your just in case for the countdown only. I will say too that, hey Rob, I will say too that Karen Gillette is our bid ender tonight. Thank you so much in advance for Karen. Enamor Amy is also a moderator, and so is Desert Gal Curios. Hey Jason. Hey Dusty Moose is on the loose. Karen, I fell asleep in the car and I didn't see your show today. So I'm sorry. You can whip me with a wet noodle.
You know what's funny? Speaking about sleep, I've determined that I'm old. I have entered into the phase of life where I literally, if I'm like this, I will be like, I've entered that phase of life.
And you drool. And you drool. No, you sometimes do. Mark, I already told Mark and I decided we slept in king size beds all weekend long, and I'm like, we are getting a king size bed. He already has the floor taped out so we can see if it'll fit. We both slept.
Did you really?
Yes, we got to, because there ain't no sleeping like a king size bed sleeping. Anyway, okay. So, the world's largest rubber stamp was incredible. We also went to the Christmas Story House. That was amazing. We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You'll see all those things in videos. So I got to get to editing tomorrow too. All right. So we're going to get started because we would like to be done no later than 9:15, 9:30. So we're going to see how this goes tonight. I'm going to try not to be so chatty. But let's go ahead. I know Mark
put something out of drink.
Yeah. Michael, all you and Richard need are matching Hawaiian shirts. Hey, that would be cute, actually. Would be cute.
I have a disdain for a short sleeve button down. I can't abide by it. I can't.
Well, it just depends. If you're going to Hawaii.
Well, back in the late 90s and early 2000s, it was fine. And then I don't know. Anymore, I'm like, you like a button down short sleeve shirt?
What? No, I was saying that. What? We ain't never gonna get this sale over tonight. We're gonna be here till midnight, friends. Okay, Michael ain't gonna get his shipping done tonight. He's gonna have to do it in the morning. No, we're gonna try our best. I probably didn't make the best. Well, y'all helped me pick my items for the sale today. So thank you for helping me. I'm gonna try to do that every week. Maybe.
Oh, you guys.
Are we ready to get started?
Let's do it, sister.
Again, if you're watching on Instagram, type in something so I can see. If you're
I
watching
know. I
on
want to know what the icon looks like.
I know. Maybe nobody's watching on Instagram.
Like,
Nobody
what
over
the
there.
hell is that?
This is not what an Instagram sale looks like. They're not on top of each other. They're on side by side. Okay, let's go ahead. Willie, go over to Instagram and comment. I just want to know what it looks like. Hi, H. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make Michael big. Hey, no. I
Girl,
thought I
where'd
did
you
it.
go?
I thought I did it right the first time.
I've got a little wind up musical item for you guys. The first item, I didn't know this, but it is part of a larger series. I've had the clown before. Don't worry, it's not the clown. I'm going to start it off at $15.
These are so cute, though.
Here's the deal. Do you see this hole and this hole? Do you see those holes? They're missing their screws. They're missing their screws. Now, it does not affect the playability. It's still fully functional, but it has like some give to it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to put that out there for you. It is this darling, and look at the little black feet. It looks like a little tiny drum. Okay, so we wind it up. You know, you have your on and off toggle switch. That does work. It's got like the fuchsia, the pink, the lavender, the blue with the gold stripe. This is a cardboard here. It's 3.5 inches tall. But when we rotate it around, it's our little ballerina. And look, she's in like a night pastoral scene. I love it. It's so darling. So is all we have to do. Of course, we're going to wind her up. And she going to get down on it.
Get down. Jungle
Right on.
boogie. I don't hear the music. Oh, there she goes.
I had to turn it on. Ow.
I don't know why. I like barely hear the music. There we go. It's like the computer's like you can only hear it or see it. You can't do both.
I had to put it over by the mouthpiece. So I don't know what it's playing. It's just labeled ballerina on the back, but it is part of, like I said, a larger collection. You know, I had this the clown, which was the same border as this one, but it was rectangular in shape. And if I'm remembering correctly, which I think I am, that one was like a little trinket box where you could open the drawer. So this is a cute little accessory. Man, she's really jamming. Get it, sister. Oh, are we at our conclusion?
Yeah, they're commenting, but it's not showing up. Well, we can't see you comment. So guess what? If you're watching on Instagram, you just got to come over to YouTube.
She does like have. There was a very provocative dance she was doing earlier.
That one needs.
I'm trying to get her to do the one dance. Hold on.
Starting at $15, y'all. Starting at $15. Hey, Jerry. She looks like a plus size ballerina too. That knee. Dusty. I agree, Melly. I think she needs a knee replacement.
She was doing a very well. Apparently, I'm not going to get her to do it, but anyhow. But we started at 15. Like I said, she clearly works. She is musical. She dances. It did have 2 fastening screws. Those are both gone, unfortunately. But she's still fully functional. Absolutely.
Also, we don't do recaps. No. So if something doesn't sell tonight, you can email and we can work out something. But we just don't do recaps. We just don't. So if something doesn't sell, it'll either be come back at another date and time later on, or you can email us and we'll let you know if it's still available. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. My first item is going to start also at $15. Actually, no, I'm going to start it at $14. I'm going to start it at $14 and not at $15. This is, I've held on to this for a while. I honestly did not realize that it was a lunchbox. I thought it was just like for doll clothes. It is the debutante lunchbox. But see the shape? See, we've got butterflies. It's got this address label. But the shape of it, it's taller. It's more square. It's and wider than a normal lunchbox. That's why I didn't think that it was a lunchbox. This kit was the property of, I can't read it.
It looks like a little picnic basket.
It does. It looks like a little wicker picnic basket. And then when you open it up, you can see that's where the thermos went. And when you open it up, it's got pink butterflies on the interior. We do have some wear. We do have some wear on the inside where that thermos was banging around, apparently. It does have the latch to it. And there is a little bit of wear around it, but it is really cute. You can use it as a riser. You could put your dolls on it, or you could even set it like this. Well, I would set it more like this. And then, you can either store things in there or put things on. Oh, there's a magnet on there. I don't know why. It is made by Aladdin, and I think it's from the 1950s. So a debutante starting at $14. Hey, Emmeline. Hi, Katie. Yeah, you could carry it as a purse if you wanted to, Willie. You can take your lunch in it because it's a lunchbox. Or if you have a collection of Barbie clothes or vintage doll clothes or shoes, you can keep these in here as well. You can keep that stuff in there as well. So, all right. Again, we do not do recaps. So if you see something that doesn't sell, let us know by an email, and we'll work out a deal. All right. Michael.
All right. Next up, I'm going to start this item off at $15. It does come in its original packaging. It's not like super sensational. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice little Asian kind of style. It does have some discoloration here, just FYI, but it's got its little paper label. You couldn't see it. I didn't do it fast or slow enough. We open it up, and it's the little glass tea set.
Oh, I love that it's
8-piece set. Now, I do want to let you know, this cup and this saucer, you see, it does have a crack in it. It does have a crack in it. Okay. On one cup and one saucer. There's stamped Japan on the back. They're obviously in an amber glass. It's a little glass amber tea set. You've got 3 saucers, of course, at the top. You've got your sugar and creamer, and then you have your 3 teacups here at the bottom. It said 1 teacup, 1 saucer. Both of those pieces do have a chip to them. Here's your little creamer.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Again, the amber glass doesn't glow. I mean, that is tiny. I didn't do a measurement on. Let's see.
I would leave them in the box and display them in the box.
I know. Honestly, it's okay. It's 3/4 of an inch tall. The creamer is 3/4 of an inch tall. I mean, look at that. That is darling.
Yes, Angela, it does. It pops right out.
Look at that.
That is adorable. Oh, they're saying you're a little choppy, Michael.
No, you're a little choppy.
I'm always choppy.
This is glass. I started it at $15.
Oh, Roxanne!
Roxanne can hear me.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's late in the evening. It's been a hot, muggy day. Please don't bring out that side of Michael. Okay?
You don't want to make him angry. You don't want to see him when he's angry. He's like the Hulk. It is really cute. Roxanne, I want to be your man.
Alrighty. So, you know why? It's because I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm going to get through this, and then I will switch to Wi-Fi. Roxanne, appreciate your bid of 15. 20-second. Oh, let's do it. What? Oh, there's a plate. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. What the hell is that? 11.
I can show the comments.
10.
For the Instagrams.
9. Oh, really?
Yeah.
8. That's YouTube. Oh, on Instagram. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I saw your bid, Lori, but
1.
Roxanne had 15 first.
Bid end.
Roxanne had the bid first.
You don't have to put on the red. Roxanne. Congratulations and thank you so much, Roxanne. At $15, the set is coming to you.
Guys, I apologize in advance, but like I've told you many times, my washing machine is dying a long, slow death. And so you might hear a strange noise, and it's that. All right, I brought a couple of linens, and this is going to be choice. So I am starting them at $18 choice. Well, it would help if I spelled choice right. All right, the first one is, this is a fantastic tablecloth. It is size 51. It's 51 inches long and 45 inches wide. It would fit over a card table, and I don't know why it's not measuring like the same since it's square, but it's a little bit longer on one side. But there are some tea stains you can see right there and there. I have not treated this, so there are some tea stains. So just note that. And look at this, the teal, the aqua, and the red. So we've got these like daisy flowers that go all around. The middle of it is white. And then
that is so fabulously 50s.
I know it. I love this one. So I think of these like if you've got a porch, like a patio porch, and you just throw this over a table, it would be so cute. Yeah, the colors are amazing. And like I said, there are a few tea stains right there, or coffee stains. I usually don't even try to get them out. So it's, hi, Ronnie D. So this is choice one, starting at $18. It is 51 by 45. Man, I am selling linens when you're short is not, it's not really easy when you're tall either. The second one, no, it's not round. It's square, but one side is a little bit longer than the other. So it's square. This one is it's a chenille. It has chenille accents. It's like a summer blanket for like a child's bed, but I can't resist these. This one does have a hole right there in it, but we can see the little girls watering the flowers in blue chenille. So we've got the chenille trim that goes all the way around. So this whole side has the chenille trim. And then on the bottom, we've got the two little girls watering. This is all chenille. All chenille. And then there's some flowers on the bottom. So this is really, really cute. Now, I know if you know what you're doing, if you are sewing Susan, you could sew this, but I cannot. So if you can, then I'm jealous of you. But one girl at the top, flower in the middle, two girls in flowers, and then the very bottom, another flower, and the trim all the way around it is that blue kind of wavy. Oh, yes, Angela. I got Angela for the lunchbox at 14. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. So choice starting at $18 between the chenille. This, I think, if you have grandkids or kids to put on like their little bed, Or if you have a twin size bed in the guest room, you could have just like a white, even like a duvet, and then just this as an accent on top of it. I think that would look really nice. This one is 62 inches long and 42 inches wide. And then this one is 54 inches long and 45 inches wide for the two. So it's choice between one or the other. And again, oh, Diane Husani.
There's she. Oh,
I'm going to drape them over me, and then I'm going to count them.
drape them, girl. Drape them.
Draping them over me.
Ow, look at that. Fabulous. Makes a great cape. Wonderful wrap.
It's great.
Turn it
It's
into a
great.
scarf.
I mean, it's fantastic. Heather, I have taken sewing classes, and I can't. I've tried. I paid to take a class, and I still can't. I was confused. It's too mathy. It's too mathy for me. All right, Emmeline's in at 19. Let's count them down. Wait, I could do a striptease. 20,
Oh.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. Da-da-da-da. Shh, shh.
Ow.
This is evening time. This is the evening time sale. It's Misty and Michael after, well, not after dark yet, but it's movie. Whenever you came in the joint, shh, shh, da-da-da-da-da, a real, hey, big spender. Emily, spend a little time with me. What movie is that from? Do you guys know? Let me know. All right, Miss Emmeline, which one would you like? Diane, I saw your 20, but it was after the bid end. So Emily, but Diane, you might get one that you wanted if Emmeline chooses the one that you want that you didn't want. Do you guys know what movie that's from? I'm disappointed. That's right, H. National Lampoon's European Vacation. Emmeline, did you say the
First one?
She wants this one. I'm going to throw it in the washing machine, but I'm not going to treat it, Emmeline, just so you know. All right. That one at 19. Now, Diane, if you want the chenille one at 19, that one is yours at 19 and not 20. So this one goes to Emmeline. Thank you, Emmeline. Emmeline, you're not supposed to be spending any money.
Yeah, it's just money.
She's going to Germany. Did you guys know she's going to Germany? Yeah, I will still do it. So Diane, I will just watch for you in the chat. Pass, no problem. All right. Future watchers, if you want the chenille one at 19, just send me an email. All right, Michael.
Future watchers. Well, we're going to do more textiles. Now,
I did get some more tablecloths this week.
this to me is super groovy. Honestly, I bought it as material, but you could totally use it as its intended purpose, which is in fact a sheet. It is just one flat sheet, but it is super groovy. I'm going to start at $15. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains. It has the good vintage sheet smell. These were well cared for. They were actually, I have this and another one. They were part of the vendor's aunt who passed away. So we know they were well taken care of. But anyhow, look at that.
Oh, that's incredibly fantastic.
Look at that. Now, it is a flat sheet. Guess what? What did they used to call queens? Fulls. So it does have its tag. It is a Canon Monticello sheet. We do, like I said, we've got the original tag on there. It is 81 by 104 inches long. So it will, if you do have a queen bed, not a king, but if you do have a queen bed, oh yeah, right there's the measurement. It will, in fact, fit your queen bed, no problem. I don't know, maybe you still have a full. If you do, well, here you go. like I said, I bought it with the intention of it being fabric because I was like,
Tablecloth.
oh my gosh, somebody can turn that into pillows and do an article of clothing. I mean, possibilities are limitless. But then they were like, no, it's seamed. And I was like, oh, is it? And she was like, yeah, it's got a tag too. And I was like, well, I mean, shoot, if you want to use it as a sheet, cool. You don't have to stitch anything. But
Well, I would use
the
it as a
pattern's
tablecloth.
repetitious. Do what, Bob?
A tablecloth.
You could. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, yes. For like a tea party, if you're going to do like a summertime party, spring, yes, on a picnic
Birthday
table.
party.
Yeah.
Or
But
if you're for your vintage camper.
the pattern, y'all know the gig. It's front, it's back, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right, it's front, it's centered. That's your pattern. Pink, orange, and white. I mean, come on. You've got blush and bashful represented, boys and girls.
What movie is that from?
What is it? I know
My colors are blush and bashful. Two colors very distinct.
I lost the tag.
I'm auditioning for that play, Michael, if they're going to do it in my town.
Are you going to do it?
You know who I want to be, right?
Weezer?
Weezer Boudreaux. I do. Yes.
Full flat. 81 by 104. So what? Your queens are 60 by 80. Well, I had to write it down because I can never remember how big a queen bed is. So it's 60 by 80 is your queen. So your full will fit your queen. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Girl, that matches your avatar right there, Miss Lori. Just hold it down at 23. No rips, no tears, no stains, no funky odors. I would still wash it. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh my God. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Debbie jumped in at 26.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Dave. Debbie Gutierrez.
Don't forget about just in cases. Oh, Vintage Rose was in at 27. Oh, there's the bid end.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Karen Gillette. A Lori girl, congratulations and thank you. 27. My goodness, thank you. It is coming to you. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
That's an epic piece of material. Tablecloth, curtain, dress.
That's fabric. Oh my gosh, yes, a skirt.
Well, you could probably make a whole dress, or well, depending on what size you are.
Oh my God, you could do skirts with a matching short sleeve button down.
Yeah. Again, y'all, I want to remind you, if you're watching on Instagram, we can't see you. So if you're talking to us, it's not showing up.
Is it? Oh, it doesn't show up.
I don't know.
That's weird. Why would you make StreamYard get on it?
I did not make the rules. I just saw it.
I know. I'm telling StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard, come on. So come on over to either my channel or Michael's channel and jump in and join. If you're watching on Facebook, the same. Come on over and join. We are going to be doing these sales every Sunday night at 7 p.m. All right. My next item, again, this is something that someone chose for me to bring tonight. I hope they're here. So this is a pyrography box with oak leaves on it. You can see some acorns right here too. There's the back of it. It is a hinged box. Let me show you the bottom of it. There's no burnt wood. That's what pyrography is. It's just like wood burning. It does have the brass latch. I am going to start this at $15.
Get it, girl. Get it.
It does have a brass latch. You can see the oak leaves. And it does have the oak leaves. This is kind of a fun design on the top. So if you wanted to use it as a riser, either like this or like that, this is the back of it. So the back is just the burnt wood. I think that this was probably made, I don't know. It has a very tattered light blue silk lining in it. Michael, do you think this was like a color box?
That is what I would guess, just because it's so square.
Yeah.
Or you could do, well, I don't know. It doesn't have any staining, or does it have an odor to it?
Well, it just smells like stained wood.
Yeah, I
Like
would.
older
You
stained
could. I would almost make a case for like a humidor.
You know what? But it's silk. Would they
Oh,
have
there's
that?
silk in. Oh my dumb it. Well, then definitely a collar.
Yeah. And to me, that's why I was thinking color, because it's kind of masculine. If they
Yeah.
had flowers on it, it would be.
Well, ladies wore collars too.
Well, that's true.
Mhm.
That's true. What do I know about Victorian fashion? Not anything. But it's another box, and we like boxes that we can stash things in. You could, I think that this would be great if you have a postcard collection. You could easily, stack them in there. I will leave it up to you if you wanted to take this rest of the silk out of the box. It is unstained on the inside, so if you do want to store postcards in there, you could, and it wouldn't. The stain, if it got hot, wouldn't get in it. There is just a little bit of stain seepage on the bottom. It is, I wrote down the size, 6.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. And it's in wonderful condition. There's just maybe a little bit of wear here on the corners, but I love boxes, and I really do like pyrography. Could you imagine just taking your little wood burning kit? I could do this. That I could do. That's easy, but I don't think I could do any of this. I would probably have to go to the hospital on it, honestly. All right, so we've got vintage. Wait, I see Heather is in at 20.
What? My comments are frozen.
Well, that's okay. I can do it. All right.
I'm just going to do it. I'll be here.
Okay. Sunday Sunday night. We're gonna be little Bay City rollers, but for Sunday. All right. Oh, Vintage Rose is in at 22. I'm gonna count it down. So let's count it down. Don't forget about just in cases. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So
well, they just said that StreamYard was having an issue with Instagram.
Oh, well, as long as you can see on Instagram, but you're just telling me to come on over to YouTube. You just can't, you just won't be able to buy anything. All right. Oh, Vintage Rose.
Wow.
You got right in there, girl. Vintage Rose, it is yours for $26. Thank you so much to you again, Heather. Really do appreciate it. But it's going to go to Vintage Rose. Thank you guys both so much. I really do appreciate it.
I am obsessed with the color of the next piece. It is, to me, it is a true evergreen. I'm going to start it off at $18. It is glass. There's no chips. There's no cracks. I love the color.
I do too.
Look at that. Now, I don't lose it, but for some reason, I do believe this is Fenton. It's unstamped Fenton. As I said, there's no chips. There's no cracks to it. Again, if you are like a natural kind of woody tone or tone kind of fan, like this does it. It adds a little bit of sparkle, but it's not going to jump out too much on you. Like Misty's, like the pyrography box, those natural woods would be beautiful with this piece. I'm obsessed, as I said, with the color. Okay, let's put them together. See?
Oh, wait, here.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. That shiny glass, that jewel tone. You've got that muted wood. It's just a fabulous look to me. So as I said, no chips, no cracks to it. It is 6 inches to the very top. Thank you again, Miss Roxanne. It is 6 inches to the top of the finial. And then the diameter on the candy dish It is 5.5 inches.
It's
Shannon
emerald
girl, it is green. It's like a dark evergreen. So, like my tape here, I'll show you. This is more of like a traditional green, whereas this is a much darker green. Yet the clarity in the glass, it adds a great jewel tone effect to it.
And think
Right.
ahead to Christmas time. This would be great to put shiny brights in. You can just store the lid away, or Christmas candies, or Chex Mix if you're having a party, or if you love the Wizard of Oz. This is giving me Elphaba vibes.
Yes, this is like
Emerald City.
this is your darker green, not your true emerald. So I'm obsessed. I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful shade of green.
Michael, can you flip the lid over for it to be a riser?
No, because it's concaved.
Oh,
but it's not.
Put the handle of the lid inside. Like
Oh,
flip
you
it.
want to do like this?
Yeah. I wonder if that would.
I mean, you
Okay.
could totally do that. Now, because you've got like that finial though, like this, it dips down.
Roxanne retracted her bid.
Okay. All right.
Roxanne.
Well, there's no interest on it.
I love that.
I'm going to set it to the side.
Ooh. Remember, we're not doing things we're not doing a recap. So email Michael, thecultofvintage@yahoo.com.
Oh.
That's a beautiful piece. I love that. Well, I got green, Michael. I'm going to use the pyrography box to help me.
Carrie, it's yours, girl.
Your pyrography. Oh, Carrie. That's a good one, Carrie. I
Appreciate you, sister friend. It's coming to you.
Beautiful. All right, these just they speak to me. I love an anther. Oh, sorry.
Wait, I think dang it, I thought I knew how to do it. Did I just do that or did you? I switched this back.
You made me go away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, can you switch us?
Wait, it just said add to stage. No, don't do that.
You just gotta take me and slide me where you are.
It won't do it.
Hi, Carolyn.
It just keeps coming up with the banner that says remove.
I'll do it. I'll do it, didn't I? I'll do it. Look at these anthropomorphic. Now, the one that's closest to Michael's head, he has seen some things that he cannot forget. Maybe he walked in on mom and dad. Maybe he walked in. You never know. But the one closest to Michael is giving me all the feels. But these are little anthropomorphic watermelon head salt and pepper shakers. They are made in Japan. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Those are his little feet next to me. They're very, very cute. Oh, so they are different. They're made in Japan. And I am starting them at $18. You get them both. I'm not going to be like the thrift stores and charge separately for each shaker. Oh, whoops. Oh, there you go, Michael. I know. Aren't they cute? So I'm sorry, I got to get them right. These will be so adorable in a summertime display because we eat watermelons in the summertime. Have you guys had watermelon with tahini?
Oh, we were seeing that.
It's life-changing.
Is it for real though?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. You got to try it.
Did you use like the sprinkle powder or the liquid? The sprinkle powder.
Okay. The sprinkle powder. It is. Hi, Tina. Hey, it's so great seeing names that we haven't seen in a while. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna cry. All right.
Karen Roman is saying her chat isn't working. Karen, we are streaming on 2 channels. You are in my channel, so if you are not seeing other people, you're only going to see the people in your chat room. That makes sense. We see you, Karen, though.
We see you, but you are not going to see. I don't know if other people see them. It may just be us seeing them.
Like Okay, so if you're live streaming on Misty's channel, you see that chat. If you're live streaming on my channel, then you only see that chat, but you don't see the two.
Right. I know I need to come to that, Carolyn. When is that? The Watermelon Festival. You can't see. Okay. So I'm sorry. This is so confusing. We're just trying it out. If you're typing in on Michael's channel and you're like talking to someone, they can't see you. So you can watch on Michael's channel, but if you want to participate, then come over to my channel and join
Well,
it.
if that's the case, I'm just going to remove.
Oh, it's okay. We can.
Well, I know, but it's going to confuse people. If you have to come over,
you'll get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it.
I live my life in a state of confusion, Michael, and I'm still here. I made it.
Ma'am, no.
All right, $18 for the anthropomorphic watermelons. They do not have any damage. They do have their original stopper. Very, very cute. So, Sammy says, yes, remove it. It's confusing. Tahine is good on water. So I think, H, come on over to my channel because I think, Michael, are you going to take it off or are you leaving it?
Oh, for God's sakes.
You know, we're always a ball of fun.
There. You happy now?
Yes, Pam. You're good. You're on my channel. All right. $18. There's no bids. It'll be for sale. Actually, I'll probably get them listed on Vamp. But thank you guys so much. And we're going to move on.
I know.
What a racket.
Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Okay, y'all. It's Empoli Peacock time. We have got for you the Empoli. There's no chips. There's no cracks to it. I want to say that I did. No, never mind. There's no chips. There's no cracks. There's no flea bites to it. It is in the peacock glass.
Ooh.
It is the brandy snifter.
It's huge.
It is a huge one. It is a big one, right? This is a statement piece. We actually used it as a candle holder. We just put a candle holder in it, and it's got the applied glass base. So it's a big one. It is a big one. So it is the Empoli Peacock. I am going to start it off at $30.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I love it. So
you probably fit 2 bottles of wine in that.
Oh my God. At least, I mean, holy cannoli. That would be one heck of a drink. Like I say, we actually, I have this piece here today too. This is what I'm talking about, mixing up the different eras, right? So I've got the table mirror that's coming up. We actually had this with a collection of other peacock colored glass. This is an antique Victorian table mirror, and we had it on there with some other peacock glass. And then what we did is I just took the Lumiere candles and put the Lumineers in here and used these as candle holders. So you can we had a large pillar in there. I guess it's like the medium-sized pillar that we put in this one. This color goes great if you have it in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. It goes, especially if you do like a coastal kind of theme, but you like a darker, more luxurious blue. It's more like in the teal family. So you do the incorporation of green in there to achieve that color. So did I say how big this was? It's 15 inches tall. It is 15 inches tall. Thank you, ladies, both for your bid. Appreciate you. 15 inches tall in this one. I mean, it's substantial, truly. It's a presentation piece. I love these because they do come, I think most of us are familiar. They come in a wide variety of different colors. So it's a different kind of collection because I think a lot of times when we think mid-century glass, we think of the swung bases, which is great, which is fine. They play well. with the mid-century vases. If you kind of want a different look, some different, I don't want to say textures, some variation in your kind of shapes.
Yeah.
But like I said, get these, the brandy snifters, you can get the same color, but get the same color in different sizes. And you can have a great little collection, but with it being uniform in color, it's not like overwhelming. It's a great way to showcase your glass. Beautiful color. Like I said, if you do have like a coastal vibe, but you want something a little bit more luxe, a little bit more high end than like your traditional coastal blues, you know, your robin egg, your baby blues, you can do something like this. This with black and gold. This with amethyst. This with emerald. The jewel tones play so well together. You can't go wrong.
I'm thinking Christmas with your silver.
Stop. Oh my
Silver
gosh.
gold.
Yes. That would be fabulous. 100%. So you can use this. We do have another one coming up. It's the circus tent. So this is for like the candles, right? Or you can use these as your little catch-alls. And I know that sounds absolutely bonkers crazy, but I used to have one of these, but it got knocked over and it broke. Mine was in olive green, and these are far more durable than what you think they are, but I put my spare change in here.
Oh.
That's what I did. I just put my spare change in there. It's a great way. Well, I really like this piece though. I do. I know it's a brandy snifter, but these can be used for so many different purposes, and the color is like chef.
It is. It's one of my very favorite. I love the peacock blue.
So again, 15 inches. It's the Empoli. You know, you got the classic little rivets up here at the top. That's achieved, of course, from your optic pad. Look at that. Looks like a
no, I think that Lori's telling you she's got the high bid. She's telling you.
Let's do the countdown. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, ladies, both for your bids. Here we go. So 20, burgundy, yes. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Think about this.
Somebody knows for a fact that these were in our bath.
Think about it too.
Have you been in our back bathroom? I don't think you've been in the back bathroom. It's not like a bath. Like you can walk in and it's not like there's the toilet and shower. It's like
you can pee in it. No, it's a urinal.
You can urinate in it. It definitely has got a wide enough. God, I hope it's got a wide enough mouth for you.
If it doesn't, then call Helen.
Get on the Dusty's a doctor. She can make you an appointment. 35. Thank you, Karen, for the bid, and appreciate it. Miss Laura Girl, it's coming to you.
Lori, I promise you that it has never been urinated in.
No, I have.
It's free.
It's urine free.
Yeah.
It's been cleaned several times, so even if somebody prior to us peed in it, you should be good to go.
Do you know what I was thinking though, Michael? What would look cute, or like what would look nice in it is a bunch of rhinestone brooches.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Seashells
so like you could put
too.
A pillar candle in the middle, battery operated pillar candle that you can use a remote, and then put your brooches. That would be great. Like if you buy, I'm not saying the ones like you're not going to keep your wife, just the ones that you.
Dusty, what that? Oh,
she's not that kind of a doctor, Michael.
She's a family doctor. That sounds like a big old family problem to me.
Yeah, probably so. Okay, my next item is I don't know. I just fell in love with this. It is for all your diamonds. You know what else though? If you have chandelier crystals, that would look neat. That would look nice in it too.
Emmeline's gonna put her diamonds in there, girl.
Yeah. You missed the urination story, Willie. Sorry.
Good night, Heather.
I just fell in love with this canister. It is made in Hong Kong. It is plastic. It is made by Nevco. See there on the bottom, made in Hong Kong. I
I
love the daisies on it. I just thought it was so fun. And it has like leaves, like that's a little leaf. So we've got some leaves in between.
Boing.
And it's plastic, and I didn't measure it. No, I did. It's 5 inches tall. Also, well, anyway, I just liked it. I'm going to start it at $12 if there's anybody interested in it. It doesn't have any damage. I could see, like, I drink a lot of water, but I don't like plain water. It makes me gag. So I add flavor packets, sugar flavor packets to it. I hate plain water. I have to be, unless I'm really, really hot, then I'll drink it. But you can put your little drink packets in here. You could put your Sweet and Low in here. And if you like, put Sweet and Low in your coffee or your tea, you can put it in your bathroom, put your cotton balls in it. You could put your good in it if you want to, whatever. But it is plastic, and it doesn't have like a sealed lid. So I wouldn't use it for, flour, sugar, that kind of things. But I don't know. I just thought it was really fun. And the green, I don't know if it does. But
That has got to.
I'm going to assume that it does glow under a black light.
Yes, Heather.
I'm sure that the green is day glow paint. But I don't know. I fell in love with it. I thought it was fun. It's very groovy. But we talked about the bathroom too. You could keep your cotton balls in here. You could even keep your jewelry in here if you wanted to. But made by Nevco. This is from the 1960s, probably the late 1960s, probably 1968, 1969. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki is in at 12. You know what? I mean,
that's a good idea.
It is a good idea. If you didn't get the supersized rolls, it maybe if you just got like your standard little roll.
Good one, Lori. Yeah.
Put your tampons in here if you still need them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why not?
Nice little holder. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count it down. I'm sure I don't have my flashlight here with me. I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. Well. No, some specs do glow, but no, not really. There are some specs that do glow, but it doesn't glow like you think, which is kind of shocking. I thought that it would just light up. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Scrunchies and hair ties, all great ideas. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Hi, Christy. Let's count it down. Shelly's in at 14. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. The lid is what made me really fall in love with it. I love that the little handle there is a green daisy. Nikki is in at 16. Oh, and there is the bid end. Thank you guys so much for the bids. We really do appreciate you guys. All right, so Nikki Moss, it is coming to you for $16. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you. Oh, and before I switch us, Nikki, you win my first giveaway. I forgot to mention that I have giveaways tonight. So Nikki, you're going to get one of my brand new stickers. Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter with the glasses. So you're going to get that. A Vamp sticker, Misty Show sticker, Stay Weird sticker, and an emotional support pickle.
That was a cute one.
I know. He's cute. He's got little button eyes. Emotional support pickle. I will always be proud to let you know that you are a big deal. I think somebody needs to make naughty ones. You know what I mean? Emotional support. Hot dog. That's where my brain goes. Sorry. You were thinking it too. I'm just the one that said it out loud.
I mean, maybe some of y'all out there were thinking about it. Listen, no judgment. I literally was like, it's big enough to pee in. So you know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to judge? Who am I? All right. This is something I have never sold before. So we'll see how this goes. God, I hope it goes good. Okay. No, I have just one of these, though I have some loose ones coming up that I personally curated for. But this one, a collector did her thing with these. It's 20 pieces. You're going to get, there's 20 pieces, and I am going to start it at
Did you say
$18.
28 pieces?
20
Sorry.
pieces
Oh, good grief. How much did you say I talked over you?
at $18 is what I'm starting it at. It's a mounted button collection.
Oh, I saw this. I saw the buttons in your preview and I thought, oh my gosh, those are really, really nice.
Listen, I have some really nice buttons
And I love the way that you say that word. So
in today's sale. Like, let's take a look. So we've got a black acrylic. Look at this. It is a crescent moon. Is that the right? No, I'm sorry, you guys. This is a floral one. This is, and I want to make sure, this is glass. This is glass. This is the crescent moon.
that's that. I love it. Look at the little star.
Look at this. It's a glass carnival button. Isn't that fabulous?
That is really
It's
cool.
glass and it's carnival glass.
It's glass?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure all but like these ones are Victorian.
Woo!
This has got like a metal back and then it's got glass inserts. You're getting like this one, and this one, similar, but not same. Let me scroll back up here. So again, this is freaking glass. Now,
That's
if you're
cool.
not familiar, you can remove these buttons from this cardstock. It just has these little wires. You just untwist the wire, you pull it through the cord stock, and then just pull it through the buttonhole. So if you don't
This is
like,
the first card.
no,
Oh,
there's
this
20 buttons, 20
Okay.
piece button set. Yeah. I have to say,
Mhm.
I'm really digging that.
It looks like a bow tie.
Doesn't it? Because I had only really looked at it like this, but like this is really where it's at.
Yeah.
So she created her pattern, and then there's 20 buttons in there. Look at these. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
This is glass and brass.
Yeah.
That's a big one. You got your little 5-point star here.
Right? I know. I'm just trying to think of like, I wonder if you could add
Here's another one.
something else to it. Like, do you want to sit down and do like sequins all over that? That would be fun. That would take you the rest of your life.
That's kind of like my thing. I mean, I really appreciate the collection. I do, but I kind of want to like
Do something else.
different, yeah. Or maybe you know what you do? I would just get like a different colored cardstock. I don't know, because the white does help bring out a lot of the detailing on the buttons.
Oh, I love Catherine said they would make a killer statement necklace.
Oh, honey, well, if you're trying to make jewelry, wait until you see some of the buttons that I have coming up. Like true Victorian glass embossed gilded button. Just I just couldn't believe it. I got a treasure trove of buttons. And when I tell you I am but a small percentage through them, I'm a small percentage through them. Some of these buttons, they are little works of art. I just never, they're buttons, you know what I mean? But when you look at them, like these black ones, all of the detail, like we just don't see this attention to detail anymore. You know, all of the fast fashion. So you're getting 20. Where am I at? I have to put my finger. Oh, here we go. They're absolutely stunning. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. We're going to have loose buttons coming up. This is my only carded one. And this has Miss Grace's full address, but Miss Grace Durig, I don't know. That is her collection. So, all right, well, let's do the countdown. Thank you,
It's a
everybody.
great collection.
You know, and they're good buttons. Now,
Yeah.
listen, I know, and some of you button collectors, I know you're knowing right now, but like some of these buttons sell for like, look at this one. Look at that.
I love the one with the brass around it. That one's my favorite one.
So yeah, it's like you got a large one here in the center, and the brass is plain. But then
Right.
we've got like the
That
little
one.
beaded.
Yeah.
You
No,
do get,
that one.
and then that one.
That one's my favorite.
Isn't that fantastic? And it does have a brass back. I don't know.
Selling Lucy's later. Selling Lucy's later.
They are all glass. What I do want to point out to you is like these ones, these three. So like 1, 2, 3. They have like a backing on them, and then it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but like the glass has been glued onto the backing. So there's a metal backing, and then these have been glued on.
Do you know what else I'm thinking?
Oh, Miss Grace passed away some time ago, Richard says.
I'm thinking you could make, you know how Michael makes his reflector flowers? You could put these, put them on a stake and maybe even do something and make them like flowers and put them in a black Ellie Smith milk glass vase.
I just, like, look at this lily. And it's fully textured.
Miss Grace. Oh, Richard said she had over 80,000 buttons. Well, she knew what she was doing.
You just wait, y'all. You just wait. All right, let's do the countdown. I'm glad because I was like, what the hell? Their buttons will say. So
Yeah,
20. I knew they were button collectors, but I just didn't know if y'all were button collectors.
You make it into art, really, whether you're making
you can.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Those are really, really nice. Oh,
they're really reflecting.
47. You could put a lot of buttons in your carry-on in Germany.
Oh, Eva. Bid and thank you, Miss Karen. Well, thank you everybody so much for your bids. Rose Girl, you almost had it. But Miss Catherine at 28, lady, congratulations and thank you. Again, look at that carnival glass button.
Oh, Minx, Miss Grace was the original collector of these buttons.
Yes, she was. Thank you, Catherine.
All right, my next item, I say this a lot. I don't really sell a lot of glass, but I have these 2 pieces of glass, and they were chosen for me to bring today. So the first one, and I'm going to start these at $22. Gosh darn it, I had it typed in the right way. There we go. Nope. Yeah, there we go. At $22 is the start bid on these. The first one is this little pink depression glass, little mini swung with a little little mouth to it. It is etched with this like floral design. It is pink depression glass. It is 5.5 inches tall. There is a little air bubble on one side. You can see that. There aren't any chips and cracks to this at all. And again, we say this a lot. If you have like your swung glass collection, these little ones do really add some interest to your display. I particularly think if you have a milk glass vase collection, the little pink depression glass ones really kind of stand out amongst the white vases. So this one's choice number 1. Thank you.
We
Nikki.
discovered the beaded flowers. You know how you find those little beaded flowers?
Yes.
Girl, these are so good for the beaded flowers.
Oh, you have the little ones?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
cute. And then this one is a little cloudy. Now, I will fully admit, and actually, since I'm not shipping until Tuesday morning, I will, I'll see what I can do to clean out the cloudiness, but I can't guarantee that it's going to not be a little cloudy. But we've got a Viking tea berry, which is incredibly hard to find. And it's also a smaller vase. This one is 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall. There is the yip yip mouth. But you can see it's this like lavender tea berry. And like I said, I will soak it after the sale tonight. I'll put some bong cleaner in it. That's what I use to get the, I don't use it for anything else other than it does work to get your, I live in Indiana. You can't even get nothing medical, nothing here. I will, but it does work good to kind of get cloudiness out of glass. It's just easier than the denture tablets. And anyway, so the tea berry is a harder color to find. Also, no chips or cracks, but it is a little cloudy. I will work on it, but I can't guarantee. Does that make sense? All right. So we got the little pink depression glass etched, and the etching does go all the way. So it starts with the flower down here, and then the leaves go all the way up to the top. So it's a nice little touch there. Yeah, bong cleaner, Willie. You can get it on Amazon. You can clean your bongs and you can clean your glass with it. So, okay. We are going to go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. The tea berry is 11 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall, 11 inches tall. Nikki's, Carrie, okay. Becca has a just in case of 32. Nikki has a just in case of 57. Carrie, thank you so much for your bid of 28. I do appreciate it. Karen Huck, your 30 came in right after the bid end. So Nikki Moss at $33. Which one would you like? Would you like the tea berry or the pink depression glass? And then Becca, you get second pick. Now, Carrie, if Carrie would, if Becca declines, then you will get second pick. And Nikki, but it does because Nikki gets them both. Congratulations, Nikki. They are both coming to you. Thank you so very much. And that was at 33.
We got it.
Yeah.
The next item that I'm going to do, I'm going to do quick claim. There's 2 that are available. In each claim, you are going to get a set of 2. All right. And by that, I mean, you're going to get, there's 2 sheets. 2 people can get 2 sheets. They are the Dresden embossed die cut hearts. Now, this is really interesting. You can see that there is still gilding on them, but they've got like a copper base to them. I don't know. I can't say with any certainty, but none of them are fully gilded. Okay. None of them are fully gilded. So I don't know if that's how they were manufactured and sold and they've lost some of their gilding. I think they might have been like airbrushed. So it wasn't really meant to be like super gold, but just kind of gold. So they are these copper gold die cut. These are the old ones. We do have the little tag here, made in Germany. Okay. But you get 2 full sheets. Do you think that so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So each sheet contains 20 hearts. That means you get a total of 40 hearts. Okay. These are the OGs. These are the originals. These are not reproductions. Okay. 2 sheets each, quick claim. It's $15. And again, you get 2 sheets, a total of 40 hearts. 40 hearts. $15. If you're interested, you just have to put in the number 14. The number 14, and you get 2 full sheets. Again, each sheet containing 20 hearts
Wow.
for 40 hearts total. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. Girl, you are getting a set.
Oh my
And
gosh. Did Stephanie and Bobby buy these for each other? Because you know how they do. They're besties.
Beth.
Hey, Beth. So, Stephanie.
Stephanie and Bobby.
You only had 2 sets, right?
I only have 2. Lori, I do appreciate it. I do have more. I do have more ephemera.
Okay.
Bobby
said, no.
wasn't going to share them. Well, Stephanie, it's a damn good thing you got shrunk.
That's what friends do. I mean, a lot of times you see, and I think it's so.
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind. It's just kind. So I just like, oh my gosh, is Stephanie going to say, send these to Bobby? Bobby's going to say, send those to Stephanie. Okay. It's just nice. Friendship is grand.
Yeah, that's
All
exactly what I'll do.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, yeah. All right. I am, oh gosh, no, Misty. Sorry. Start. I'm messing up already. Start, or lots of times already. Bids.
Oh, switch this, girl.
I will. So, oh my
yours.
gosh.
Hey, everybody.
All right. So we're starting the bids at I'm going to start them at $18. Now you'll get both of them. They are chalkware flowers. I love the color combination.
Oh, you guys are going down.
Oh, great. With the chartreuse.
Oh my, look at that color.
I know, aren't they great?
Whoa.
Great. So they are chalkware. There's just like a little bit on one of them that has a little bit of wear. But you can see the gold around there. But the rose petals themselves are in excellent condition. And you can see that they are kind of 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, something like that. They do have the hangers on the back. The thing that is a little weird about the hangers, so there's the hanger on the back. This one would hang like that, okay? And the way that this hanger is, the top is there. So the leaves are, if you want to hang them on the wall, or if you don't want to add your own hanger, this is how they would hang, because that's where the hanger is. Does that make sense? But yeah, these are really, really cool. I really like these a lot. I'm like a sucker for this chartreuse.
I've never seen.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, they're really, really fantastic.
Fabulous.
All right, so Quail is in at 18. Thank you so much, Quail. And I will. They're not too heavy, so it shouldn't be too bad for shipping. Oh, your room. Ooh, you're gonna have to send me a picture, Quail, when you get these hung up in your room, because I want to see what it looks like. Let me see if they glow.
You could do 80s decor with that though too. That bright neon shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So the roses do fluoresce under black light. Only the roses. It's not going to show up on film, but only the roses. So there you go, Quail.
Interesting.
You can have some mood light in your room. Get a black light and you'll be good to go. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Do they still do that on TikTok, Helen? I'm not hardly ever on TikTok. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. All right. Quail, they're yours for $18. Thank you so much. And you're going to have to send me a picture of what it looks like all hung up. I think that's going to be great. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the second piece now, boys and girls. This one is definitely more oh, no, I'm not. I guess, well, I'm going to follow through with it. We're just going to go with it.
Okay.
This one is definitely more dramatic in its presentation. I'm going to start it off at $40. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? So we are back with the Empoli glass. This has got what is referred to as the circus tent top. So this is a lidded pedestal candy dish. The pedestal on this one is a twist. Okay. Look at that. Hello, Irene. So it's very similar to our previous one, to our brandy snifter. Now this one, this has got more of like a white wine kind of body to it, where the brandy snifter obviously is a little bit more pear in its shape. This one's a little bit more circular. And then of course, like I said, for added flair, the stem on that is twisted. Okay. And then to cap it all off, you have got, again, what is referred to as the circus tent top. You don't have to have the top on there, but you can certainly do that. Now, this one was also part of the bathroom collection, and this was used as a catch-all. Okay. So it's just nice because the lid, you don't have to worry about dusting anything in there. Beth, go ahead. Why not? You know, if you're going to do it, do it. But no chips, no cracks to it. Again, it is still the Empoli. We are still in that peacock color. So it's more of like a teal tone.
Oh, yeah. The twisted stem.
I know. That's fun, isn't it?
Good Lord.
And these really do, like I said, like with the brandy snifter, I mean, I had one, you might have seen them, where it's more of this was the shape of mine. So it was like a true, more of like a circle, but it had a very long, thin stem on it. That was the drama of it, like how thin and tall the stem was. But I'm telling you, I had that thing this filled with change. These things are more durable than what you think they are. Not to say if they fall over, they're not going to break or anything like that, but they are more durable than one would think.
Chandelier crystals in there.
Fabulous.
With a lid on it. And you put it in a window and it's going to like cast a bunch of light.
Now this is 15 and a half inches once you have the lid on. 15 and a half, that's of course to the top of the finial up there. All right.
That's funny.
So again, Empoli peacock, Empoli glass, peacock color, twisted lidded candy dish with the circus tent lid on it. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites to it. 15 and a half inches tall. Thank you everybody for the bit. I can't, Miss Donita girl, thank you, is holding it down. Let's do the countdown. So you could, I actually did try a tea light in that. You could do it, Roxanne, for like a little bit of ambiance, but again, you can get one of the smaller battery operated luminaire candles because they come in the different sizes. So if you did, I mean, you could certainly do that. It's nice to have that glow of a candle, but still be able to have the lid on it, you know? All right, so 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't forget about justification.
Trina girl. Oh, she got, oh, Miss Donita and Trina. Miss Trina got it in first, though. Oh, Lori, girl, you snipity sniper.
She's like, it's blue, Michael. It's blue.
And it'll go great with you. Well, look at that. Richard, they're both staying together. Anyhow, they're just moving to Florida. Congratulations and thank you again, Lori. The Empoli circus tent is coming to you, lady, at 52. Thank you.
Yeah, that is. And let me tell you, I spent the weekend in antique malls. That's a steal. What you see them in they're quite expensive. I saw a beautiful piece of bittersweet. Now it was a big squatty swung base. It was probably 15 inches tall, but it was a fat bottom. And they wanted $675 for it. And I was like,
see, that's like, where are you? I don't like that.
I asked the lady that worked at the desk, I said, how long has that been here? And she said, at least 3 years. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
It'll be there for another 3.
Yeah. All right. So I have, y'all help me pick these. I'm going to start them at $16 choice. One of them is it says it is Princess Silver Plate. It's a little jewelry casket. And it's in really nice shape. It does have I'm going to say that this is probably from the 60s or 70s. So it's not Victorian. It's not an antique one. We've got the little red satin little lining in there. Not satin, felt. But it's really, really lovely. And this marks silver plate on the bottom. Princess silver plate. So this is choice number 1. You can see it's got the flower details and the hinge lid. This one, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help. I showed this, well, when you guys were helping me pick the items to bring tonight. This is antique. And I believe that it's made from ostrich skin, or it's got the leather on it is ostrich skin. But it's a barrel casket, and it's riveted. Now, it would have had, you can kind of see it down here on the bottom, the mother of pearl is missing. So all of this brass on the handle here would have all been mother of pearl. I'll show you the sides. Look at that.
This girl, okay.
I know. But I paid $5 for it. So
I don't care. So what?
I'm still going to make what I'm happy with. Now, this is where I'm confused. In my mind, I'm thinking, what did it hold? So we lift up the lid, and it's got purple silk on the inside. Now, some of the trim needs to be tacked back up there. But was it like little salt and pepper shakers? What the hell fit in there?
They might have been inkwells. I mean, this would have been beautiful on a desk.
Right. I haven't done anything to it. So when I find things, I tend to leave them how they are. If you walked around my house right now, you'd honestly see price tags still on things. That's me. But it's lovely. Now, like I said, the leather, I believe, is ostrich skin. It hasn't been conditioned at all. Oh, so Jerry says she thinks inkwells as well. Like, we're traveling. We're in the guild. I mean, I don't even know what era this would be from. Definitely Victorian, I think. This is all brass, but I know. I do the same thing. So anyway, I think that it's interesting to say the least. Now, you could definitely, when you have it open, the hinge lid does stay open. If you want to display brooches in there, if you want to display if you like little animal bones or little, you could put those in here because it's a casket of some sort. But I just think that it's interesting. Now, here's another interesting thing that I just now noticed. Okay, you see these 2 little nubs at the top? They have a hole through them. So would there have been a string on the top? See, there's a hole on both ends. Now, again, the brass has not been polished or anything because I keep it out. I keep it how it is. Anyway, it is interesting. So this is choice between the more modern jewelry casket, and you think it had a chain, Joe. Okay. All right. And I got it from an antique mall. So don't tell me that you can't find things at an antique mall, because you can't. I do it all. It's really much the only place I shop. All right, let's go ahead and start counting it down. Susan is in at 22. I know you keep them in your little caskets, Nan. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I don't think it was a purse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It was probably either an inkwell or I don't know why it would hold salt and pepper shakers. Like, what would be the?
It could. No, it very well. If you have like the little
glass
square,
crystal.
yeah,
Yeah,
cut glass. Mm-hmm.
that's at least what I was thinking. All right, so Susan had Dusty. Your just in case came after the bid in. Susan had a just in case of 31. Catherine had a just in case of 37. So at $32, Catherine, I think I know which one you want. You want the ostrich skin or the silver plate? And then Susan, you have second pick. You want the chicken skin. That's my term for hobnail stretching. All right, thank you, Catherine. That one's coming to you for 30. What did I say? 32?
32, yeah.
And then Susan, were you interested in this one at 31? And if not, then Suzette Bunting, 23. And then
Susan's going to pass on us.
Okay.
Miss Suzette.
Suzette, 23. And then if Suzette passes, then Dusty at 22. And I think that's it. No.
Rose's Rose.
Rose's Rose at 16. Okay. So just let me know. I'll just look for you in the chat. And so Suzette, let me know if you want this one at 23. One more time, 23. And then Dusty, you're next. If Suzette passes at 22. And then if you pass, then Rose's Rose at 16. So I'll just be looking for you in the chat. Just let me know, and we're going to go ahead and go on. All right, Suzette has passed. So Dusty, you're on deck for the next choice. And if you pass, then we'll go to Rose's Rose at 16.
I have a fabulous find for you. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I bought this with every intention of wanting to keep it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, if I keep it, that means I have to get ready. I have to get rid of something. That's where my life is at right now, boys and girls. It is in crunch time. And I'm like, Michael, so, okay, I'm going to sell it. This is really interesting. I do not know who made it, but it is definitely an Art Nouveau design piece. It is stunning, though it does have a condition issue. Here we go. Look at that.
I wanted to see this one being shown on camera when I saw it in your picture.
Look at that. Now, it is not glued. There is give to it, okay? By rights, I am horrified. I was tempted, but I was like, I'm not going to do it. You could probably pull, I mean, it's silver plate, right? You can pull these to lift the vase out, but I don't want to do it. So we've got what appear to be, I think these are chrysanthemums. No, irises. And then it forms a cage around the vase. Do you see how metallic that vase is? You're not seeing things. It does have an amethyst undertone. The vase itself is not signed. We do have a signature on the silver plate. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's Ricing. But I can get no information on it. It clearly says Ricing. Okay. It does have chips to it. It is on the back. I don't know. There's one here and one here. Okay. That was not going to deter me because I'm like, well, I'm just going to put it to the back. Here's the other thing. I am starting this off at $40. Yes, it has the chip, but I think that this, even with the condition, it's worth well more than the 40. And it's still an absolutely beautiful piece. Here's the interesting thing. The glass itself is amethyst, and then it's got a silver fleck throughout it. Even though you can't see it, that is throughout the glass. Now, while there are two chips back here, I do want to point out there is roughness that runs along the perimeter of the glass. I do believe that that is from the manufacturer, and that happened because of the frit or the confetti that was used in the glass. This is interesting because you can feel this on the interior. And look, you can see my finger. Yet when you look at this,
Yeah, it's just
you
wow.
don't see it. This would have been like a 1910, 1920s piece, Minx. We know that through design. We know that through the quality of the glass as well as the material that was
Yeah.
used for the glass. It's a really interesting feature that it does have that confetti, which again is textured. You can feel that with your finger, but I think it created a little bit of a problem for them with regards
Wow.
to cutting it because it made it a little bit more brittle around it. And then they were, I'm assuming, having a they did get the very top of it sanded. Problem was, with the finish here, you go to sand that and it looks real janky. So it kind of forced them into a little bit of a box.
I wonder if it was an
It's
experimental piece.
It might have been. I don't know. It does not have the signature on there. Like I said, it very well could be, the signature could be hidden in here. It could be Louette's, to be completely honest with you. I can't say that with certainty, but yeah. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's fantastic.
I love it. It is, thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. It is 5.5 inches tall. Okay. So it is not large, but it definitely makes a beautiful statement. Obviously, the silver plate, we've got wear to it. I almost wonder if it wasn't painted at one point, but I don't know that with certainty. The silver plate does
The lens
show.
says it's made by Bernard Rice Sons Company.
We'll look that up.
I know.
Do you know that, Lynn, from
Wait,
the page?
I'll put lens or the bid back on there. Oh, I was gonna, never mind. I was gonna copy and paste, but this not won't let me.
This is not thin. This is, I mean, honestly, it's got some serious weight on it. It's not like it's like a pound and something. It's not like ridiculous, but no, it is not a thin glass. It's not a thin glass. Great. Okay. So we got glowy in it. We are at, again, 5.5 inches tall. It does have the 2 chips on the underside. One. Where's it at? Oh, 2. But there is roughness around the perimeter, which I do think, like I said, that came from manufacturer, just because it's so uniform around there. But look at that.
I mean, I have never.
No,
I'm thinking like it's giving me Halloween vibes, but that's just where my brain is.
I agree. Vinny's vault, that the silver plate would have been made more than likely separately than the glass. So, all right, let's do the countdown. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Look at that. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Lynn says, on a Google search, that name ricin was a type of metal they came up with.
Oh, so the ricin is not a hallmark. It's the kind of, Lynn, go ahead, misinformation. Appreciate you.
We all learn from one another. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Miss Karen. Appreciate the bid and glowy girl. Well, I know that it'll be well appreciated and taken care of. Congratulations and thank you, Chloe. It's coming to you, lady. Wait till you see that metallic in real life.
Yeah, that's a really unique piece. All right, next item I'm going to start at $16. I have also not seen this before. We see lucite napkin holders all the time. I wanted to see if it had that weird glow, and it does. But I've never seen, I think this is either a magnolia or a dogwood. I don't know which one. but it's in excellent condition. I've never seen this one before. We see the butterflies, we see just other kinds of flowers, we see owls, we see those kinds of things, but I've never seen this one.
You know what I
So
like about this?
what?
Like, I feel like anybody could use that. Because
Oh
like a
yeah,
lot of the lucite ones, the colors are so
they're
they're
very
vivid, they're mid-century. It's very like,
right.
that's lovely.
And this, I think, too. I mean, obviously, you can use it to hold your napkins. And again, my mind's always thinking like vintage camper if you're going camping and that kind of stuff, or if you have a patio that you can sit out and eat, picnic with. But I think that you could also use this for ephemera. So if you collect photos or vintage letters or postcards, you can absolutely use it for that. I've even seen people roll up, like in a guest bathroom, roll up washcloths and then stack the washcloths in here. Like you probably do 4 washcloths or 5 washcloths. And then you can stick it on your vanity as a little, hand towel or a facial cleaner kind of thing. So you can use it for other things besides napkins, is what I'm trying to say. It does have that weird green hue to it. So it won't look that great if you have it in your, with all your other glowy glass. It's going to look a little odd. So I loved it. And I love like the texture that's on the center here. It almost looks like a sunflower in the middle. And we've got the little pink accents on both sides. So it's in excellent condition. Thank you, Irene. Irene is in at 17. Right. A motorhome, because that's my goals in life. But I have 9 years, so I'm not going to hold on to this until then. All right. Shelly is in at 18. So let's go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Also, if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. But in order to purchase an item, Michael, you are sideways. In order to purchase an item or to see all of the chat, you need to come on over to my YouTube channel and come and hang out with us. All right, so Roxanne is in. Whoa, I will let you touch the screen. There we go. All right, so Roxanne at $25. It is to you. It's coming to you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Hi. Roxanne's on a roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do another Victorian piece. Listen, the obsession with these in this household is insane. It's insane. We've got still many, many more to go. This is the back. It does have its original backing on it, which is really nice. To me, it's not a make or break, but for some people it is. You do see signs of age. This one is not hallmarked. Okay. It is a silver plate, beveled glass table mirror. Okay. This is a table mirror. It has got a 12-inch diameter, 12-inch diameter on this one. There's no chips or cracks to the glass. However, you will see there is like some pitting, right? So the mirror finish is showing its age.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to start the table mirror at 50. Okay. Let me show you the perimeter here. So again, it's done very much.
Yes. That's so pretty.
In an Art Nouveau. Well, no. I'm going to say this is more like Victorian aesthetics movement than Art Nouveau. So it's busy. It does have like uniformity to the sculpt. Note that it does have multiple feet that are jutting out here, but they're actually part of the sculpt. So it's not like obtrusive or anything like that. It's got about a 1-inch rise to it. But again, the diameter on the mirror itself is at 12 inches. No chips or cracks to the glass. It is a beveled glass, okay? You will see some pitting to the mirror finish, all right? These were very much to be placed on a table of prominence. And then, one of your nicer items would be placed on top of that. And that would be to help feature that item better. You can do a variety of different things on this. Cut glass, especially if you're able to get the mirror in the cut glass and a source of natural light, because you're going to get the light hitting off the mirror, refracting off of the cut glass. It is a phenomenal light show for you. I'm telling you, very sophisticated and elegant.
I had someone, I put my on my end tables, and I put my lamps on top of them.
Oh my gosh, yes, fabulous.
And I just think, I love my colorful glass orbs. So like your paperweight collection would look fantastic on this plateau mirror. They're really, 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 really nice. And these were high end back in the day. Ordinary Joe did not necessarily have one of these.
No, it was a little dressy, too dressy. But it's a great way to kind of feature some of your very favorite items. And the other thing, like I am currently using one of these as a cleoche base. Right?
Yeah,
it's so good. It is so good. It really does elevate like a small collection. Again, we did this with peacock glass on it. It's quite fabulous. So to each their own. Again, it is unhallmarked. It is a silver plate in a Victorian aesthetics movement.
Yes, it's
beveled
to
it. Do what?
It's beveled glass. Roxanne was asking me.
See it there.
It looks like it's got a brass ring around it. Is that brass, you think?
Honestly, I think it's more to the wear. So they did silver plate, brass, and copper. Just FYI. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. Technically. But there you go. If there's no interest, I'm going to set that to the side.
No, there is. Just Dusty Moose is in at 54.
I'm sorry. It's so tiny. I can't see it. That's why you guys see me doing like this. Okay. Sorry, Dusty. Appreciate it. It's at 54. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So otherwise, I can't highlight the comments. I don't know what, I have to switch to the desktop version.
Well, I'll highlight them.
I don't know. It's so weird. No, I can do it now, but before I couldn't. But then I can see us both well. But then if I want to highlight the comments, then whatever. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yes, I love that. The Leo Ward, your glass figurines or your animals on there. The glass on glass on glass.
60.
Uh-oh. Roxanne and Dusty are duking it out. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid. And Roxanne, I really do appreciate you, girl. But Miss Dusty.
No, Roxanne at 55. Dusty had a bid. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm wrong.
I was like, girl.
No, I didn't see it.
We'll double dashes.
I'm just blind.
Dusty, congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to 61. Thank you.
Yes, that's great. Sorry. All right. My next item is choice. I'm going to start them at $25 choice. I love them. I got a lot of people commenting on them. They are made by Horseman, and these are from 1987. Oh. And they are the little, oh my gosh, what are these called? It says on the box. Yeah, they both come in their original box. Yeah, these are the, my gosh, I can't.
Kibi and Chibi.
Kibi and Chibi. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Kibi and Chibi. So they are adorable. They do stand flat. Look at those faces. You can display them without a stand. I love the material that they're made out of. I just can't stop touching it. It's like a rubbery, weird. Look, We could take his little hat off. So this is Hebe. Hebe has the blue shoes, and they come in their original clothing. I actually took them out of the bubble wrap. They were like sealed in here, but I thought it's going to be a little bit harder to sell them if you can't see them out of the box. So they have just been born. They were just born today. So he has his original little coat on and his hang tag, and underneath him he has on, his body has built-in underpants, and the little shoes have ribbons. So here's Hebe, and here is Shebe. Shebe has a little sailor dress on. And the reason why I'm doing these choice is maybe someone has a Hebe and they need a Shebe, or someone has a Shebe and they need a Hebe. So that's why I'm doing them as choice. Hi, Caitlin. That's Vamps Galinda. So Shebe also has a little bald head, and her little hat pops on right there. She's got her little sailor dress, built-in underpants, and pink shoes. And I'll show you. I just stood them up just so you can see that you don't need a doll stand for them. Their arms and legs are posable. So if you wanted them to be in a sitting position, you could have one sitting and one standing up. I wish I would have sold these before the 4th of July, because how cute would these be in a 4th of July display? Adorable. But you could absolutely leave them out all year round. You can see this one is marked on the bottom. Well, they're both marked on the bottom of their shoe, and they're from 1987. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, these were actually made in the 1920s. So these are like reproductions of the originals, but they're still vintage. Shebe, get your hat on. So cute. So cute. So choice between Hebe or Shebe. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Heather is in at 27. So I know. Wouldn't it be great that, although at our age, sometimes you don't want built-in underpants. You just want to be able to change them. It's Michael, you're not a woman. You don't understand these things. If you were a woman, you know. Helen, she knows. All right, let's go. Let's get. I've birthed babies. Let's just say that. Let's Helen or Heather now is in at 29. Here we go. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh, look, it could be a little hat. It's 2 snaps and a swirl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Heebie-jeebies. Right? That was a. Could you imagine these being like the Bee Gees? I started a joke that left the whole world crying. I don't like that one song. Stay alive, stay alive. All right. Nikki Moss had a just in case of 45. Heather has a just in case of 50. So at $46, Heather, do you want Shebe or Hebe, or do you want them both? Well, where have you been, Emily? You're not supposed to be spending any money, Emmeline. Started the whole world crying. All right, Heather, they are both coming to you. Yeah. I will be able to put them, they both have their original box. So I will wrap them back up and tie them in. And congratulations, they are adorable. They really, really are. Thank you so very much. They are coming to you. Where am I at? My goodness gracious. Okay. Here we go.
I have got a choice for you all. And I'm going to start the choice off at $20 each. Okay. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's totally up to you. But these are our button collections. There's literally a box, and there's probably at least 1,000 buttons. And this is just a portion of what I was able to kind of put together for you. So you're going to choose. Our first collection are our whites and our golds. Okay? Whites and golds. These do have some of the shells. Look at this. Okay. The white and gold contain 33 loose buttons. various finishes. There's metal, there's shells. Look at mother of pearl.
They're really, really cool. Oops.
There's 2 of these. You're going to get 2 of this particular button. Look at this one.
Stop the joke.
Like this lucite with the little, what you call them? Gemstones, a large shell. Look at this one. The iridescence. These are shells. Look at these ones. They're still on their metal backings.
I want to see someone make flowers with these, like on a metal stick.
Aren't those fabulous?
Yeah.
Look at this one. Again, another one of those. So again, this is the gold. Oh, and by the way, there's 4 more of this. These are stitched together. So
And
there's 4 more of those.
Right?
Here's a do what?
These were Miss Gracie's.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the gold collection. Look at that.
That one might glow.
You know what? I did not UV test any of these buttons.
Yeah, don't be jealous of Michael's shell buttons.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Actually,
I bet that
2 of them glow. Well, this one is not giving us a full green glow show. I don't know if this one will either. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I figured that one did. It just had that milky look to it.
So that will glow green.
Glowies, glowers and showers.
Glowers and showers. So this again is all kinds of different buttons. This is our gold collection. Look at this little cutie.
I bet that one glows too.
I don't know. I just did not know it. This one doesn't. So little brass one. This one's more of like a retro, vintagey, the acrylic. Oh, I like this little clear acrylic.
Nellie's in at 20.
So this is the gold collection. Oh, here's another one of those. So you're going to get 2 of these that glow. Obviously, the ring light doesn't really. So, yeah. Okay. There's more in there. I love this one. Look at that. Oh, ooh. Do you see that? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, kind of trippy.
Okay, there's more in there, but the gold set is 33. Let's up the ante. I've got the multi-buttons. Okay, I'll check. The multi-buttons contain, oh yeah, we do got a glower in there. This one is a collection of 27 buttons. Check out this one. It's like embossed. I don't know what this material is. Okay. Look at carnival glass. This is glass. It's a molded glass with iridescent finish. Look at the brass rooster. You're going to get a collection of these 4. So you're going to get 4. These are very like 60s, 70s. Look at this lucite, kind of like the vomit with all of the little materials in there.
Vomit button.
Oh, wait. Look at, there's 2 of these.
Is that a micro mosaic?
It's not a true micro mosaic. This is acrylic. It's molded to look like it's a micro mosaic,
Okay.
but you do get 2. Oh, wait, look at this one. It's a rocket ship with a little space planet. Is that not fabulous?
That's my favorite one.
Okay. So let's see what else. Oh, look at this one. Hi. This again is the multi. The multi has 27. Look at this. This is glass. Look at that blue. The wheat.
Incredible.
This is glass.
If you heavy, if you had a whole shirt made with glass buttons, I would think.
Oh, but wait. Look at that one.
Oh, that one's gorgeous.
Now we're going to get crazy. There's more in here.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Shelly's in at 26. Sorry, Shelly. I missed your bid. I wasn't paying attention.
The Lily of the Valley. This is glass. It's got like an image behind it, but it's glass on the top.
Wow.
But you're not going to get just.
Yeah, Michael, these are fantastic.
Look, I love this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's another. What's the other one? Oh, look at this little one.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay. So there's more buttons in here, but for the sake of time, I want you to know that regardless, you're getting like quality buttons. I didn't just like, these aren't just like the button jars that you find that the collectors have already gone through, and those are the remnants. Like these are the ones that they're digging through to find. Okay, check out this one. That's a carved glass.
Is that Bakelite or is it glass?
No, this is glass.
Okay.
Yeah. But that one fluoresces for you.
Nice.
Okay. And then I don't know what is up with this button, but it's really freaking weird. I think they're sperm. This is what I see. But there's like little multicolored plastic. Yes.
Buttons.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So again, you're going to get all of those plus more. The multi again contains 27. Gold contains 33. I'm going to up the ante. I'm going to go quicker. This is the black and silver.
One spaceship one? Someone was asking.
Tell me again.
Is there only one?
There's only one spaceship. Yes. Look at this. This is a button. That's a button.
Real?
Could you imagine? Yeah.
Liberace's button.
Yo, this is the black and silver. This is the black and silver. Check. There's 3 of these. Are you ready? Look, it's like metal with a light blue glass on the insert. Do you see that?
Cool.
So you get 3 of those. The black and silver, there's 41 and a half because there is a glass one, but it got broke. It's on this. You are getting 4.5. These are glass. But one of these broke. It's in half.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here it is. Right here. This one broke. But you do get multiples of those. I mean, y'all, I am so sure. Look at this.
Buttons. That's pretty.
So this again is black and silver. There's another one of those. Glass. My goodness. Look at that. Glass.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm trying to get the light so you know that I'm not just, pulling your leg.
You would be surprised at what some of these buttons will sell for.
I looked them up. Trust me. This is the deal. Look, this is glass. Yeah. Look at this little tiny Victorian one. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. Again, glass. Did I mention that there are 41 and a half buttons in here?
41 and a half buttons.
This is black and silver. And then I got to show you the black and gold, and then we're going to wrap it up. Ooh, backwards. Look at.
Pretty.
Look at. Do you see where I'm going? So these are black and silver. And trust me, all of these that I'm not going to show you, they are of equal or better quality. Okay? Truthfully. They really, truly are. So that is black and silver. Now, this one, and Rich and I both agree, this is our favorite. And in this, you're going to get 54 buttons. This is the black and gold.
Black and gold, black and gold.
So I've got like big statement buttons in there.
Yeah, I want to see the clothes that they were, or the jackets that these were once on.
Yo, look at this one. Do you see where we're going with this collection? All black and gold. And did I mention there's 54? Look at this embossed brass button.
Hi, Diane.
Look at this little tiny one.
I bet these came right from Liberace's closet.
Glass. Then we've got the small ovals. These are glass. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with this button.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's like a sun.
Oh, look at this one. It's so tiny. It's metal, the little rhinestone in it. So again, this, oh gosh, look at this one. It's so itty bitty. Oh, isn't that fabulous?
Mm-hmm.
So again, another glass.
They're just incredible.
All right. So those are your choices. So we've got black and gold, black and silver. We've got, look at this, with the finch on it. There was one that I really want. Oh, here it is. Okay, boys and girls.
Well, Suzette, Dusty Moose had a bid of 27 before you, so if you're still wanting to bid it needs to be at 28 or more.
Look at that. How about this? Buddha.
Oh, I like the Buddha one.
It's glass. Are you ready?
Incredible.
Last one I'm going to show you. This one, it's glass, carnival. It's got a wild boar.
Oh my gosh. So he didn't even show you all of them in each lot. So you're going to get some surprises.
No. This is the remainder of the black and gold that I am not going to show you. There are, I mean, again, you see, I really, truly, you guys, I gave you really good buttons. These aren't like filler buttons. They're good. Okay?
Yes, so there are 4 bags, but the winner will get choice. So
Yeah.
the winner will be able to pick which one they want first.
My bidder will choose, do they want the black and gold, the black and silver, the multi, and don't forget we have the gold, which of course I didn't put the gold buttons back in the bag, but they are still available. So MJ is at 28. It'll be for choice. You can choose whichever one or ones you would like. There we go. We got the gold back in there. So let's do the countdown. Sorry for taking so long. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. So again, the gold has 33 buttons in it. The multi has 27 buttons in it.
Don't forget about just in cases.
The black and gold has 54 buttons. And then the black and silver has 41 and a half. Okay. Well, there we are. Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Suzette, thank you, lady. You are the first 29. You get your choice of bags. Do you want black and silver, black and gold, the multi buttons, or the gold?
Oh, what? What is? Sorry. Sure.
Multi to Suzette. You got it, lady. So Dusty at 29. I have the black and gold, the black and silver, or just gold.
And then MJ Bear had a bid of 28.
Okay.
If there's any bags left.
Thank y'all, Suzanne. These are fabulous. Like whether you craft with them, collect them. I mean, these would be darling if you did. And I was thinking about this, but just doing like some cloth, stretching it over, maybe like some foam board, and like stitching them on to display them. You could just do hot glue because it's hot glue and it's not gonna, you know. So black and silver, you got it, Dusty. Thank you.
And then MJ Bear.
MJ at 28. I do have black and gold left if you are still interested. So that was multi. Dusty got black and silver. So we have gold, the gold, 33 buttons, and black and gold.
MJ Bear said she'd take the 2 remaining.
Oh, well, there we go. That's it. Thank you, MJ Bear. Girl, it's been a hot minute. I'm glad to see you back.
Yay.
Can you send me your contact information again? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
And is this a more convenient time for everybody? Let us know. We're just trying some different things. All right. And sorry, I was talking to Mark and I thought I was muted, but I wasn't. So that's why I popped in. Okay.
We heard what you call him. You think you're in private.
Okay. In all honesty,
Poor Mark Pate.
we're still eating our Ireland chocolate. And if you've not a crunchy, there. That's what the inside looks like. But it's like a Whopper, but better. Anyway. But
Oh,
Mark
really?
tried another one, and Mark was like, he didn't like it. And he's like, it's all chocolate. I'm like, throw it away. Throw it
It's
in
malt
trash.
chocolate?
It was all chocolate on the inside.
Oh.
We didn't know what we were getting. We just tried. Okay. Sunday nights are good. Yay. All right. My next item I have on right now. I added them on, which is horrible because I can't get that close to the camera. So they are in a gold setting and they are okay.
Oh, look at the color.
Micro mosaic. Now, okay. These aren't, I don't consider these like true micro mosaics because the true micro mosaics are teeny tiny. They are clip-on earrings as well. They're teeny tiny. These are not teeny tiny. I mean, they're small, don't get me wrong, but they're not like, I bought a micro mosaic brooch this weekend that's like the smallest tiles I have ever seen. I did pay a little bit of money for it, but I fell in love with it. But oh my gosh. So you get it's got a blue background and like a little, almost like a sunflower. But guess what? You not only do you get one, you get one for each ear. A bargain. And they don't hurt. I've had them on for a while. I'm going to start them at $18. They don't hurt. I've had them on for a while. Sometimes clip-on earrings can hurt. And I mean, I got my other earrings on, but you would wear them lower on your lobe than what I have these in. I wonder what they would look like if you wore them. Now that looks a little dumb. Don't wear them like that. Somebody else had told me too, and I'm going to try this. I don't know if they'll work on these glasses because they're a little thick. Somebody had told me that they, depending on the clip-on, that they put them on their glasses.
Those are good if you wear them on the side of a hat.
Yeah.
Or a lapel. If you have like a silk, you don't want to put a hole through it. A satin, you don't want to put a hole through it. But you still, yes, that's darling.
Well, you can wear a little scarf with it.
Yeah.
Really cool. I'm going to start wearing, well, maybe not in the summertime, but I bought the little scarves that women would wear in the 50s around their neck. I bought a couple of them.
Yeah.
I fell in love with them. I think with the right outfit, they would look really, really cute. So they are in a gold setting and they are clip-on earrings. All right. Bobby Earp is in at 20. Carrie is in at 21. Yeah, options, right, H? We're giving you options. All right. Let's go ahead. I think that if they didn't have this scrolly work around it, they were smaller, it might look okay at the top of your lobe, but that just kind of hung over. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count them down. Carrie's in at 21. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end. Thank you, MJ. I have your information, but if it's been a while, then it never hurts to send it out again. Anthropology
just
little neck scarves. You mean I'm gonna be on trend and I'm not gonna embarrass my family with some of my choices? All right, Bobby had us just in case of 37, and there is the bid end. So Bobby Earp, they are coming to you for $22. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Bobby Earp. Oh,
okay.
hang on,
We're
Michael.
Doing full 90s.
Wait, Michael, hang on. Michael, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Bobby Earp, you won. You won. Actually, you didn't win that. Bobby Earp, you won free shipping. Free shipping to Bobby.
Lies. You didn't win. Yeah, it's over.
Free shipping to Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
I'm going to bring you a tiny treasure, and this tiny treasure is actually handmade. It's vintage. Like, mid-late 90s on this one. Oh, I can't pronounce the name. I will show you the tag, but I'm going to start it at $18. It is so stinking cute. It is a tiny little tea set, and the teapot has a little fairy on top of it.
That's cute.
Now, listen, it does say made in, what was it, Thailand or Indian? I can't remember. Handmade by nature. Da, 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 da. I don't know. We're going to have to look together, but the tag is here. Like I said, I can't pronounce that name. Khien, Kine, ceramic, made in Thailand. But look at this is all handmade. It is porcelain. Look, the little fairy comes out of the teapot. The little flowers, the leaves, they're all hand applied. And in parts of it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to translate on camera. Their thumbprints, their fingerprints are actually in the clay.
I love that. That's my favorite thing about what's it called?
Capodimonte.
Yes, Capodimonte. I love seeing the
Look
fingerprints.
at there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no flea bites. Look at the little creamer. Look at the little pansies, little purple pansies on it. Oh, it's so cute. And I mean, they are tiny. Okay. You get the teapot, clearly, with the fairy. You get the creamer. You get the little sugar, but look, the sugar, the little lid comes off of it. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is this? So, if you do like your fairy garden, this could be a cute little accoutrement to it. It's a little bit larger for most traditional fairy gardens, but you could make it work. We have a cup and saucer. The saucers are little leaves. They're independent of the cups. Again, this is all hand done porcelain. It's not plastic. It's not resin. So you're going to get 2 cups, 2 saucers, no chips, no cracks to any of it. Again, little purple pansies. And then you've got the leaf. It's made in Thailand. There we go. And then you've got the underplate to it. Again, porcelain. This isn't plastic. It's not resin. And it is hand done because, like I said, let me see if I can find it. You see it the best in the leaves where the green is. I don't know with the glare if I'm going to be able to get it to translate, but you see so many fingerprints throughout the pieces. It's just fabulous. And it's literally somebody's most intimate artisan signature that you can get are their fingerprints. I don't know. It's a darling little thing. Very well executed, very dainty, fragile, but yet no condition issues, you guys. So 2 teacups, the underplate, you've got the lidded, 2-handled little sugar, you've got the creamer, and again, the teapot with the fairy. Ooh. Thank you all. Miss Sheila's in it at 20, and I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bidend.
Did anybody else have I had a whole collection of the resin ones back in the 90s.
Of these?
Sunflowers, watermelons.
Oh, Debbie got her just in case in.
They weren't as nice as that one.
Thank you so much, Miss Karen Gillette. Appreciate it, ladies. Thank you so much. Miss Gutierrez at $21. Congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to ya.
Did you hear what she was going to do? She was going to display them with her Nancy Ann storybook dolls.
Oh my gosh. Isn't there one with like a purple dress?
Oh, yeah.
That would be so cute with it.
Yeah. Debbie, I did not find not one Nancy Ann this weekend. The shame of it all. Okay. My next item, I fell in love with these, and I know they're just cool. And this is McDonald's. They need to do this again because I would get there. Honestly, I would say out of all like fast food chains, McDonald's Happy Meal toys are a step above other places. So get it together, other places. I bought today. Do you remember the Huggables, Michael? The big the Hug-a-Bunch dolls.
Hug-a-Bunch, okay, yeah.
Yes, and they have the little babies. Like you had the big doll, and you had the little
baby. Little baby.
I bought the babies, 2 babies today, and they still had the tags on them. And I didn't. Nice. But I turned them over after I'd already bought them. But they look just like the ones that came with the doll. They were from Taco Bell in 1984.
Oh, really?
Bring those back, Taco Bell.
Well, you know, I'm just saying. See, the only things because the Burger King, because remember they had the Alf dolls. Remember the Alf puppets, and then they had the Simpson dolls.
Yes.
But otherwise, it was McDonald's all the way.
All the way. I am addicted now because McDonald's, if you don't know, McDonald's has the Happy Miniatures right now. So you get a Happy Meal and you get a McDonald's theme miniature. I got the McDonald's, the restaurant. It's a little mini McDonald's.
Oh,
They've
really?
got yes. So I'm probably going to go there tomorrow to get another one because I don't even like McDonald's, but I'll buy the
McDonald's is getting in on that adult toy collecting market now. I've noted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so look at these. They are McDonald's branded juice glasses with daisies on them.
I have never seen those.
Right? I hadn't either. I got them from Star City Thrift. And they are from the 80s. There's a McDonald's branding and the registered trademark. But you get 2. You have 2 of these, Laura?
Those are darling.
Or did you get the McDonald's toys?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I know, I like those. Our dog used to love those. So, I don't know. I just thought that they were cute. So, I am going to start them. You'll get both of them. I'm going to start them at $18 for the set. If you are, if you love McDonald's, but they're just.
I do.
I mean, look at this. This is actually a pretty clever design. So this, if you're just looking at it, I mean, I now see it's McDonald's.
Right.
But it just kind of looks like a border.
A little fence.
But then you're like, McDonald's.
No, those are absolutely darling.
I know. I keep a little glass like this. Usually it's just like a swanky swig, but you could keep this and use it in your bathroom as your rinse glass.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of sticker residue. I will get that off and get it clean. But I don't know. I just thought that they were really, really cute. Honestly, too, I think if you like these would go really well with Pyrex. If you got your Pyrex, you can.
Oh my gosh,
they're just cool.
The Corral. Those would be cute with the golden butterfly.
Yeah. Next Sunday night, I am going to be bringing a stacking set of the green Crazy Daisy bowls. I think. I don't know. I might bring them to my booth because I really don't know how long I shoot this. Anyway. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be making a announcement. I'll post it to have a Let's Go Caravan shopping together. We're going to meet at Daily Sip. And we're going to do some Bedford shopping. So be on the lookout for that if you want to go with us. Yeah, I think I'm going to put them in the booth because I don't want to ship all those, honestly. All right. Nikki's in at 18 for the pair. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. These would really be cute though, too, in your vintage camper. I'm gonna say, I used to say that all the time, but it's summertime, and I think that we don't have a Sonic Sorry, Willie, you can't move to Bedford because we don't have a Sonic. All right, Nikki, they are coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I had like a super like it's super groovy earlier this sheet. So this one that was great and retro and fun and lovely. And I certainly get the appeal to it. Though this next set is where I'm at with it. They are the percal sheets. Please keep in mind that they do have, well, some of them have tags and it's not legible. The one tag that is even remotely legible, I could make out percale and then like some very faded like washing instructions. I am going to start. Are you ready for it? How many pieces is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right. It's a 5-piece sheet set. Okay. And I'm going to start the whole shebang off at 20. These sheets are so perfect for this time of year. You are going to get, again, like we had earlier, what was it? The full, but it's like the queen. These are also 81 inches wide by 104 inches long. You are going to get, let me make sure I'm showing it to you the right. Well, look at this. It's that gorgeous garden. I love these. So I got to angle my light so you guys can see this better. So you're going to get this sheet. Predominance of green. We've got yellow daisies. We've got little blue, are those forget-me-nots. We've got little peach colored flowers. I mean, this really is the pattern. So this is the flat sheet. You're going to get the flat sheet. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains. They, again, smell like a good vintage sheet. So we've got these. You're going to get this flat sheet. You are also going to get 2 of the matching standard pillowcases. So you get 2 of the pillowcases, again, standard size. These are just so bright and summery and happy and cheerful, you know? Like, it's like going to bed in the garden. Again, this is the percal, so it's like that. It feels like it's starched, if you will. So you're gonna
but percale washes up. That's the only kind of sheets I put on my bed. If I can find a percale.
Well, Misty will love this because you know what you can also tell? These sheets were so well loved and cared for. I mean, they have got the crease marks from the iron in them. I mean,
I love a good set of iron sheets.
They were so well cared for. They really, truly, I mean, you can see it right here in the middle, maybe. I don't know. So you're going to get the flat sheet. You're going to get 2 of the standard pillowcases, but we're not done. Why it has 2 of these, I don't know, but I'm going to give them both to you. It's got the matching fitted sheet. You get the entire sheet set. Now, you get the double. I started at 20.
So what size did you say?
Oh, it's the full queen.
Oh, okay.
So
full and queen are different, but it's probably full size, I would assume.
Well, this is full. Yeah, the queen is 60 by 80. Okay. Your mattress, the queen mattress is 60 by 80. The sheets themselves measure 81 inches wide by 104 inches long.
Oh,
so you can. Yeah, you can get they didn't have queen beds back in the day. They had full beds.
Right.
So queens were like kind of anomalous.
Yeah.
Though they did have they've had king beds for a hot minute, interestingly.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But you get not 1, but 2 of the fitted sheets.
Sorry, Pammy, there was already a bid at 20. Roxanne was in at 20.
2 fitted sheets, 2 standard pillowcases, plus the flat sheet. You get them all, okay? No rips, no tears, no stains. They do have like that vintage sheet smell, but like the good vintage sheet smell. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Miss Gutierrez is in it at 25. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Nettie. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, I see that commercial and I laugh every time. Damn.
Damn. That was really clever
Language.
marketing.
Okay, so Roxanne, so Debbie had a bid of 25. Roxanne came in with a just in case of 35. So it goes to Roxanne.
Roxanne, thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Roxanne.
Great set. Okay, so I have a choice item. Y'all chose these for me to sell. So I hope that you're here. I'll say that again. All right, so I'm going to start at $20 choice. The first choice they're cream and sugar sets. And they're whimsical and fun because y'all need whimsical and fun cream and sugar sets. If you don't have whimsical and fun cream and sugar sets, I ain't drinking coffee at your house. Just saying. So we got corns. I mean, look at if I went to your house.
That is so cute.
Right? Hi, Cindy. If I went to your house and I was having coffee with you when we were just chatting and you brought out these, I might cry because this is life. I'm a corn. Now, you pop his head off. There is some packing in there. I just left it in there. But if they don't have any condition issues. You put his little corn. This is the sugar. And then the cream, he doesn't even puke your cream. He's a gentleman corn. And it comes out of his arm. That's just packing on the inside. But they're in great shape. No chips or flaws on the corn. So this one's choice number one. They are trimmed in gold. So they have a little bit of shading of yellow. So they're fancy corns. Fancy pants corns is choice number one.
They're like Lennox kitsch.
Yes. Yes. I'm honestly not sure the manufacturer. I've seen them as Lefton. These are not Lefton. They're not made by Lefton. They're heavier. So they're not made by Lefton. There's no serial mark on them at all. So no chips or cracks. The second set is cats.
Oh,
again, very whimsical. So the tail is one handle, and I don't know what that's supposed to be on the front of him because they're his feet. So he has something coming out of his body to make. Oh, but this is the sugar. They are marked made in Japan. So we got the sugar. And this is, I love these. This is the creamer. Now, this cat will puke the cream into your coffee. Yeah, I will. Yeah. So they're just cute. Whimsical, also marked made in Japan. No damage or flaws on. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to eat that cat. Anyway, they're really, really cute. Whimsical and fun coffee, creamer, and sugar. No chips or flaws on either one of them. Yeah. I don't know. They may not sell tonight, though, Willie.
I can't. Like, that corn is too cute.
No, right? And look, they've got like little shoes on.
Oh.
I'm a corn.
It's got a very Holt Howard-esque face to it. The eyes.
They are cute. Carolyn. Well, we'll come over and we can have coffee. Because these are whimsical and fun. I love coffee. I love creamer and sugar sets. And if they're anthropomorphic, that's even better in my book. All right. Let's count them down. They got little eyelashes. They're very cute. Let's count them down. Carolyn is in at 20. This is choice between the cream and sugar sets. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And look at the husk at the top is their hair. They're very corny. They're corny corns. I like the way this cat. That cat's looking like, will you close your mouth? Look, this is Michael and this is me. No, I always talk. Close it. But look, Michael has his tongue out. Anyway, all right. Bid in. Thank you so much, Karen. All right. Miss Carolyn Ira. And you know what? You don't have to pay for shipping because I'll just take it to the antique mall. Put them on the desk. Oh, Carolyn wants the corns. The corny corns are going to Carolyn. All right, Carolyn, is that okay? I mean, I can ship them to you if you want, or I can just, because Carolyn Ira has a booth at Southern Roots. So just let me know. I'll either leave them behind the desk or I will ship them to you, whatever you would prefer. Thank you so much. And the cats are still available if you're watching in the future. All right. Thank you, Carolyn.
Okay, I got some ephemera. This is my mini. My last 2 rounds are going to be mini ephemera. I'm going to start the first one off here at $18. If, of course, anybody is interested, $18. Where do I want to start? I'm going to go ahead and start with this. It is a little poetry book. I'm going to do it, Bub.
Did you say it was choice?
18. Nope.
Oh, okay.
18. But yeah. So this is a little poetry, but look at this graphic on the front with the gold gilding. I'm already in love. Gems from Burns, right? It's a little poetry book. Now, this is actually printed by Raphael and Tuck. There is no copyright. Right here is the hallmark, Raphael and Tuck. Okay, no copyright on that. Love, ugh. So it's a little poetry book, very good condition. Look at those graphics. You'll note that there is some boxing, okay? There's some boxing, some minor discoloration, but the pages are nice and thick and smooth, okay? It's just gorgeous. I love it. Colors are so vibrant. So a little poetry book to it, filled with lots of little flowers, all of your poetry. Look at that. Okay, so that is piece number 1. Piece number 2. Is this Grace Drayton? I don't know, but it very much looks like a Campbell kid. But it is, believe it or not, this is actually leather. Okay, and so you can feel like the suede side on the back. I don't know. Now, it does have some marks up here, like some rust. But do you see the grain to it? So this is actually not paper, it is leather that was printed on. But does that not look like a Campbell's kid to you or not? I mean, so again, I'm thinking that's Grace Drayton, but there's no signature. I have no clue what it was, but it is in fact leather. There's your open side. So those are 2 pieces. Then piece number 3, we're going to do some original German die cuts. The embossed floral hearts with Lily of the Valley, and then you've got your roses up there. So this is like scrapbooking, junk journaling, etc. Or if you're just like a general paper freak like I am, we do have an embossed, gold gilded Dresden piece. Your 2 little lovebirds there with your lattice and floral detailing. Okay. Now, we're going to get into the real good. Almost complete set of the miniature die cuts. These are your little angels. Note that there's 2 that are obviously missing down to the bottom. Okay, so you've got essentially the same thing with variations on flowers. You'll note the flowers are different on the bottom and minor variations to the ruffled collar and to the coloring of the wings. But these are OGs. Okay, so there's 10. You're getting 10 of those. And then last but not least, you're going to get 6 of these miniature die cuts. Look at these.
They're just born.
Yeah, the kids coming out of the Easter eggs. So you have minor variations that are going on with them, but they, of course, are all Easter related. Okay.
Wow.
So that is your miniature antique and vintage. I can't say that this one's antique, right? But the
What?
rest of them are antiques.
I mean,
So,
it's getting close because I think the Campbell kids were from the 1920s or early 30s.
I mean, they were, but I don't know. I've never seen, like, I don't know what is going on with this. It was
I
unusual,
have had leather postcards before.
but it's cut out. I don't know. Who knows? Thank you, Nettie, for your bid. So again,
It could have been part of a book, maybe like a
it could
story.
be, I don't know. The poetry book.
I love that.
This cover is fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, the 10 angels, the 6 Easter babies coming out of eggs, the Dresden die cut, and of course, you're going to get the 2 German embossed hearts. Okay. Oh, Miss Angel's in it. Let's do the countdown, ladies. Thank you both. Appreciate it. So 20 and 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden. Yeah, Raphael and Tuck, they always like their colors are just so consistently bright and vibrant.
He reminds me of Albert
Could be.
from
Emma,
the Queen
Emma.
Victorian.
Ooh, thank you. It's Robert Burns, by the way. Robert Burns. Thank you, Karen, for the bid end. Nettie girl, congratulations and thank you at $20. It's coming to you, sister friend.
See, when you said Burns, I was thinking we were talking about a sideburns.
George Burns. Oh, his side.
Okay, now it makes sense to me. I was like, ooh, does it tell you how a manly man should have sideburns? Maybe?
A manly man. That's right, Misty.
All right, my next item I'm gonna start at $16. I love this piece. I actually bought it for myself, but I do that all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this for myself because it reminds me of me, but I'm not gonna keep it because I got enough stuff. I got enough stuff. So look at this. Now I put my helpers in. They don't come with it, but you can look there. It's a troll planter.
You can look, but don't touch.
Yeah, look, but don't touch at our hair. But I honestly think it would be cute if you put some like what looks like troll hair, or maybe find a more modern troll at the thrift store, take the hair off. But look, so I'm gonna take the hair out just so you can see. But it is. That's what that looks. So you've got an opening here, an opening here, and an opening in the heart. But look at how cute.
That's darling.
Isn't it cute? And then you could personalize it if you wanted to put, like, we love you or I love you, honey, or whatever. This is what the back of it looks like. Oh, sorry. Good grief. How about now? Is that better? Can you see it now? Oh, great. There you go. No chips or flaws on this. I love that they're barefoot too. So cute.
Oh, was I the one on the main screen this entire time?
Yeah.
And I'm just like deedle-daddling away.
Like, Misty, we can't see it.
Get big.
I'll figure it out eventually. Ooh, look at his. He's got a booty.
Wow, he works out.
But anyway, they're God, they just about died. So we'll put the hair back in just so you can see what I use. But I think it would be cute though too if you did use it as a planter and you put some sort of a plant in here that would make it look like a real plant. That would make it look like hair. That would be. Oh, we're on Karen and Gavin's big TV. We're both big, Michael. All right. Anyway, I love this. This one was chosen for me to bring tonight. So I hope that person, those people are here.
Know.
It looks like
Not on the TV. No. No.
Anyway, I'm starting it at $16 if there's any interest. I myself think that it would be really cute with colorful hair coming
You
out.
get a little
And-
faux fur.
right. And then you could put a little plant. Well, that's kind of big. You could put a plant in the middle of the heart and then put colorful hair in them. Oh, look, it's gonna be vintage and vino. You could even put vintage and vino on there. Brand it. It could be branding. All right, I'm going to count it down. Jerry is in at 16. Thank you so much, Jerry. And let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Stephanie said that we could do it could be Misty and Michael.
No.
Live from us, it's Sunday night.
It would be us if we were on a lot of drugs. Do you see their eyes?
They're trolls. They're
Right.
supposed to be whimsical. All right, Jerry, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wrong
Jerry,
out.
let me know if you think that you might be coming down here for the thrifting day. I don't know when it's going to be, but it's going to be probably the end of the week. I can just save it and give it to you then. Just let me know, or I can just ship it to you. It's no problem as well. All right. Thank you so much, Jerry. I'm going to make Michael big. See, I remember to make him big, and I forget to make me big.
My last item on the sale is going to be more ephemera. And it is, I counted this out for y'all. 51 pieces. 50. Now, these are my favorite kinds because these are the harder to get kinds, but these are like the small. Okay. So in here, these are all original.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Some of these things are absolutely tiny. 51 pieces. They're all in really good condition. And some of them are quite literally scrapbook remnants that were carefully pulled out. 51 pieces. Let's start it at 20. Okay. So we're not going to go through it all. But here's a larger piece. This is one of the larger pieces. What is this? Remember Me? Yeah, Remember Me. Okay. But these, again, all of the die cut, you're not finding, these are not like ripped and torn up pieces. Okay. These are good. This is a remnant from a scrapbook. And we know that because when we turn it over, you can see that it was removed from its book at one point. Which I've said before, and this just goes to prove you can do it. You've got to be incredibly careful, but it can be done. So as I said, there's 51 pieces. This is not like ripped and torn up pieces. These are good pieces. Again, this is another remnant.
Wow.
Oh, this one's darling. I have to be careful, y'all. Look at her with her little dog. And the fact, like all of those cut throughs, and it's not just ripped up.
There
Okay.
was a black dog in there that looked very grumpy. Oh, how cute.
So then we get into, and I'll show you. I have to be careful. Okay. This one again is a remnant, but look, it's a little girl inside the flower. So she was removed from an album at one point. So some of these pieces are incredibly tiny. We do have some florals in here, but this really is more figural. So you're going to get a lot of people and a lot of different action poses, little tiny scenes. Like this is a little tiny scene.
She's like, step back, I'm cooking. Leave me alone.
So again, 51 pieces. This is heavy on the people. We do have a couple of angels. There are a few flowers. I think there's like 3 or 4 flowers, but the rest are all figural. They're all people focused. Oh, this one is really cool. Okay, and then I'm going to just do the countdown. So we've got, look at little Bacchus scene here. Ooh, it's getting blown out. So again, 51 pieces. They're all in really good condition. I'm going to show you more as we do the countdown so we can get to it. So let's do it. So 20, thank you everybody for the bids. 20 tiny, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, look at that, 8, 7, it's a little bobbin, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, that one's cute.
2, 1, and a bid end. I mean, look at how absolutely tiny these are, y'all. These are the ones that usually get lost, thrown away.
Again, I want to see what people do with these. So if you do something, if you get these and you do something with them, please send us pictures. We'd love to see what you do with them.
Susan D,
Susan!
congratulations. And there's a lot more that you didn't even see. So congratulations, Susan. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Karen.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. See, I remember to make myself big again on my last item. All right. My last item is adorable. It is made by Napco, and it is this adorable, meow, meow, very mid-century modern cat planter. She's in excellent condition. She is made by Napco. You can put I don't even know if there was ever a flower in her head. But there she is. Yeah, you can give her a little. I think that this would be cute though too. I'm going to start her at $20. I think that she would be really, really cute too. To put if you put her on your vanity, put your makeup brushes in here. I would probably put like a tissue paper or something down in there just so you don't get that marring on the inside because she's very, very clean on the inside. But look at those lashes.
That's an attitude.
Yeah, she's got her little bonnet on. The insides of her ears are shaded pink, as you can see. She has no chips or flaws. The red cold paint on her tongue is all intact in there. And she's just, you know, you've got your girl head planters, right? Your little girls and stuff. Why not add a cat?
We need the cat.
We need the cats. Yeah, she's in excellent condition. Excellent, excellent condition. Yep, there's a matching dog too. There's a matching dog. So that would be really cute if you have the dog and to add it with the cat. But if you just have all your little fancy girls, just add your little cat to it. Or it's like a big figurine. You don't have to even use it as a planter. It's just a big figurine.
That would be cute on a vanity, though, with like the makeup brushes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it would be really, really
paint
cute.
brushes, desk buddy.
Yep. Yep. I think it would be really cute. Or if you have a sewing room, put your crochet needles or your knitting needles.
Oh my God,
there
the
as
yarn
well.
coming out. Little cat.
Yeah, it would be really cute. All right. If there isn't any interest on our little cat, we will set her aside. But we do want to say thank you guys so much for being here. It was a lot of fun, and we were just trying to see if this is going to work. And I think that it's going to. There might be some weeks that I can't be there because sometimes if we're traveling and I am able to bring things with me and do it from the hotel room, or if I'm visiting family and I'm not going to be home until later. So there might be some weeks that I won't be there, but Michael will be here, or vice versa. There may be a week that Michael is away and he can't come, and then I'll be here. So we are going to be here every Sunday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so I hope you come and hang out with us and just be, part of this fun chat. Again, if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so you can participate in the sale if you would like to. Yeah, I think that it probably will. Tuesdays, I've been doing live sales on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock for 5 years, 6 years. So it seems a little weird not going live, but it was really a good transition with me being out. When I was in my convalescent stage, I kind of got used to not doing anything on Tuesday, but I do still have sales every Tuesday. I'm going to pop it up real quick just to show you all. This Tuesday, 1 p.m. Oh, no. This Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. I'm having my buyer's choice sale. There are a lot of sales that are going on, live sales. So if you are not a member of VAMP, come on over, discover the marketplace, come and hang out with us. Also on the 19th of July, we are doing a Christmas in July parade. So come on over there. And yeah, come on over and join us. Michael, are you still going to be doing sales on Tuesdays as well? Are you doing?
No, not on Tuesdays. I don't know. This is what I will say. It's funny. We were just talking about this. We are like in the final crunch time with regards to moving. So in about 2 weeks,
Okay.
I'll be coming back. You know, obviously we'll be doing Sunday, and then I will be coming back with another sale. The day, the time to be determined.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you never know. I got you Minx for the cat. Thank you so much. You never know. Michael might do this too. You might just pop on and have if you're like feeling inspired, hey, I'm going to have a sale. You could just pop on and have a sale. But so make sure that you're subscribed to Michael's channel as well, so you'll get notified when he goes live. He's been putting out some amazing content on decorating and using vintage and antiques. And they've been really, really nice videos. I know that I've enjoyed them. So make sure that you're subscribed to Michael's channel. And every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, Vamp's community show. So that is an amazing show as well. And I've been going live about every day. So come on over, and also come on over and join Virtual Antique Marketplace, join our community. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great deals over there, and there's a lot of great sellers that work very, very hard. So come on over and support. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate you for being here. So we're excited to see you next Sunday night. And thank you so much for your understanding and us getting used to all this nighttime stuff, because we're not used to this either. So, all right. Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your feedback. We do appreciate you. Like I said, I will not be doing shipping until Tuesday morning. So you won't be getting an invoice from me tomorrow. Michael's either going to start on shipping tonight. Maybe he'll start it on the morning. We'll see. But thank you guys again so much. Make sure that you send us your information, and we will see you next Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. So have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone.